We're all excited to begin the Let's Roll Series 2026. But first, a word from our sponsors.
This broadcast has been partially sponsored by Dying of Exposure. Are you thirsting for inconsistently uploaded content on YouTube? Do you pine for another mediocre man's opinions on the internet? Do you want to spend your time consuming content from a 40-something-year-old that's desperate to stay relevant in 2026? Well, you're in luck, because this is Dying of Exposure, TTRPGs, RPGs, podcasts about actual plays and RPGs, and the occasional political hot take. Dying of Exposure. Validation isn't just for parking, it's for cisgendered white men.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, well, it's all good. Like, the regular streams, pretty good, easy to do. ASMR streams, oh wow. AP streams, a little more different.
Is it even an Endless Nights campaign if we don't have an hour of troubleshooting? It's not. I can tell you.
Listen, I'm not saying it's the game's fault. I'm just saying, somebody rolled a botch.
Yeah. No. That was
It's
all
not you because it continued after you left the campaign.
Can everybody hear me now?
everybody.
Little echoey, but yes.
I'm echoey.
Hey, okay.
I shouldn't be echoey.
Oh, it's because I had the sound on that extra screen.
Oh, I was like, I would like not to be an echo. Wonderful.
It's been a long time.
Hey,
All right, wait. We're going to do this. Wait, hold on. Everybody in chat, pretend earlier did not happen. And we're live. This was such a smooth transition. Welcome to the first episode of the Let's Roll series, starting with one of my favorite old campaigns, The Endless Nights. We got a partial group of the cast together to do this episode, possibly a two-shot. We'll see how this goes. Maybe we all die really, really quick. But yeah, before we start, let's start with Blaine. Would you like to introduce yourself? Where can people find you? Who you are? Why I love you?
I'm Gaming Blaine. He, him pronouns. You can find me nowhere. I do nothing.
I do nothing.
That is my username most places. I'm not active on it because the world is what it is.
Yeah.
I play Thomas O'Malley. He is a Toreador mortician, and he is a creepy, overprotective grandpa man.
We love our creepy grandpa man.
Hey.
Dice, who are you?
Hello there, everybody. My name is Dyson Autism. I'm the reason why we're like 39 minutes late and everything because I slept through my alarm and everything.
Didn't happen.
Right. We're retconning that. We're retconning real life and everything. But I'm Dyson Autism on all socials and everything. As you all can see, this is my cat, Zelda, and everything.
Hi,
She
Zelda.
was crying at me. Yeah. I am playing Ollie the Bruja and his signature salutes and everything. What's up, fuckers? And yes, I'm super excited to be back here and everything. So yeah.
You got any projects up?
What projects do I have up and everything? New Rawless, my AP that I run on my YouTube channel, and everything is going to be coming back on Wednesday this week. It's going to be really, really exciting and all that stuff. That's where I get to DM in the 90s, 20s, like D&D, like campaign and everything. We're getting we're reaching the arc, the end of like it. It's going to still take a while now, but this is just like the final arc of it all. But yeah, that's where I am at and everything. So yeah.
Also, if you're not, you should definitely follow Dice on the YouTubes because he's famous for a very, very good reason. And if you don't want to not have really, really good content in your life, you should definitely give him a follow.
Yeah, shucks.
Also, he makes you cry with these beautiful stories.
Yeah, I try.
I try.
Yeah.
Then last but not least, Nicole, my love.
Hello.
Who are you? How did I find you? What do you have in store for us today?
You don't want me to talk about how you found me.
You're totally not going to hurt us, right?
Back in the Stone Age days when we were
Back in this, we just gotta date ourselves.
when we were misbehaving, you know.
I speak for yourself. I never stopped.
We've never been caught. It doesn't count. But I am Nicole, she, her, and I am here to be the storyteller and take you on a magical sunshine adventure of happiness and light and personal growth. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, no
Nothing
trauma
bad
for
ever happens.
nobody.
Never. When have I ever traumatized anyone?
Should we describe our characters?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blaine, you
Let's do it.
want to start? Blaine, would you like to start describing your character?
Oh, I mean, there's a picture there.
That's my character.
Who is he in his soul? He loses his essence.
Thomas is about 6'2", about 190 something pounds. He's a little thicker than he is in the picture. The hair is a little longer. It's been 25 years. I don't. He wears the beard longer now. Roughly the same style, a little more chilled out now because Sandy doesn't pick out his outfits as much. Boxier chest. He looks more sturdy. You can tell that he spent 25 years with just him and Ollie in the house.
Oh God, 25 years. I forgot it's been that long.
That's all the updates. The picture is fairly accurate. He's just bigger now. Longer hair, less buttoned up.
Nate?
Yeah.
What does Oliver
Yes.
look like? Don't you say that's what Oliver looks like.
One could say that's what the appearance of Ollie looks like. But Ollie is very much a punk dude from like he just walked out of the 80s. Just big old blue mohawk, everything, kind of like a faded red duster with the fur line collar and all that stuff. He looks a little wiry. Like the frame is very wiry, but your boy is very much strong, very strong underneath. Like does not have the muscles to appear strong, but he is strong. But of course, also he has a very old wedding ring on his finger because he's fucking married. Bitches! Yes, but his wife is dead and everything. Also tragedy, but don't worry about it.
Also tragedy.
I know.
Yeah. But
That is canon that they both do that now.
exactly.
My finger got too fat for the wedding band.
Oh,
but
no.
he's still wearing it.
These two going to clubs and it's like, excuse me. Are you,
Actually, Thomas's version is, "You're not my wife."
oh,
No! It wasn't a real marriage.
technically she's still married to the dude that you failed to kill. By one point.
Well, we didn't finish the marriage ceremony.
Oh, we didn't even finish the marriage ceremony.
What do you want from me? I did my best.
Did
He's like 200 years older than me.
200.
Yeah, but that's what my boy looks like. That's what my boy looks like.
I'm so tempted to just be like, so Bellona looks like that.
I will come through this camera.
She's tall. She's got bright, beautiful red eyes. She's got long, ebony locks, dresses to kill, walks like liquid sex, talks like two. Really don't know what else to say about her except that she will probably stab you as well as kiss you. Depends on which line. more likely stab, because now she's married twice over. I don't think there's anything else I need to add about her. Oh, she's been missing for 25 years. Nope. Yeah, there's that.
That's a little detail.
Yeah, that little detail. There's been a 25-year time skip. Before we get to starting the game, I'm just going to read the trigger warnings. Make this nice and big for everybody to see. This campaign is for mature audiences and deals with content that could be harmful, traumatizing to some audiences, containing topics with and not limited to gore, violence, natural disasters, religious themes, neglect, drugs, and sexual themes. We appreciate you being here, but if at any point you feel you need to leave, please make sure you are safe. And thank you for coming through. I'll leave that up here in case everyone needs to read that again, but it is right there. We ready to start?
Shall we get the show on the road then?
Yeah,
Heard
let's
us.
do it.
Heard us, mommy. Let's go.
Well, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Oh, Jesus. Wait, hold on. Let me make this sad.
So,
A long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
our beloved Courtry had a few ups and downs and rough times. When we last saw them, or let's go back a little bit before we last saw them, in the year 2000, Bellona's ex-husband showed up, set fire to half the city, put people in hospital, dusted other people, amputated other people. But at the last moment, after a fierce battle where somebody yanked one of my NPC's wings out through his chest, and somebody else punched an NPC so hard he went through a wall, Bellona was able to develop at the very last moment, through sheer willpower, a level of discipline that allowed her to make him forget her for 25 years, strangely enough. A little while after that, she decided to leave the city for the safety of her friends, just in case something went wrong, and she went traveling.
I don't like the implications that he remembered after 25 years. Damn it. Okay, I'm fine.
Anyway, about 8 years after that, a new species of bat was discovered in South America, and with sponsorship from an anonymous donor looking at Blaine's direction, Thomas's direction, Lenore went off to do some research and kind of hasn't come back. She just kind of lives in a cave somewhere now. She's very happy. A couple years after that, maybe 10 years after that, there was a massive fashion extravaganza. Amaret Fane joined her sire in going to Italy. And again, things picked up there, and her sire was named a primogen. They decided to stay with their sire in Italy. And that left poor Thomas and Oliver in our house. And while they did have their trusted friends, Thomas's trusted loyal drag queens, who have now both been embraced, are now both vampires themselves. They lived through the years. Thomas finally learned how to use social media on his cell phone. Oliver is still feuding with the next door neighbors, who strangely have not aged either.
Oh, God.
At all.
This feud's gonna be forever. It's gonna be immortal. We're forever feuders, forever rivals.
And
I like the idea.
Yeah.
I like the idea if they ever move neighborhoods, like the next day their neighbors will just move into the house next to them. You're not getting rid of us.
It's that TikTok audio. I'll always hate you, bitch, to the day I die, which will be never.
And
What's your name? Oliver! What's your name? Fuck you!
This is an accurate description
love
of
it.
their relationship at this point, to be honest. Okay,
What happens when you...
Hey! Is your water done? Fuck off! Yeah!
This is what happens when you have a group of ADHDs in a game. I'm so sorry. Sorry, please continue, Nicole.
Recently, around October, so for anyone who wasn't with us, Thomas is a collector of sorts, and one of the things he's collected from his very first adventure, his first in-game adventure, was a heart in a jar. And every Halloween, for just that one day, that heart starts to beat.
Oh.
It did its thing voting on Halloween in 2025, it started to beat. Oh, I need to do a quick side note. The current presidency is not in power. I don't care what happened. We will just side quest that because I will blow up the White House and you guys are in Washington, which will cause problems. So
We are in an alternate universe.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes, very. Anyway, sorry.
The president. Everyone wins free healthcare.
Listen,
I have a question.
Exactly.
there are enough vampires in this world who would have gotten rid of that problem very fast.
So is like Biden still president? Question. In this alternate universe.
Camilla won.
Nice.
Listen, I would make Bernie Sanders president.
Him sitting cross-legged with his mittens.
Anyway, politics aside, just had to make that point. So after Halloween ended, the heart didn't stop beating entirely. Every couple days for about a week, it would randomly start beating very fast and very hard and then slow down and stop. And this happened a couple of times. In December, Oliver, you had a slight interesting experience because your friends across the street, under their grandmother's walking stick of doom, packed the cars against their will and left town for a while. And you heard Grandma say, it's just a few months, we can't be here right now. Bellona, my dear Bellona, your best frenemy, Paja, came back after a while of traveling with you. She's been back in Washington for at least 12 years now. She's not answering your messages anymore.
But who else am I going to get my bitchy emojis from?
There has been no emojis.
Okay, how long has it been since the emojis have stopped? Not for the whole 12 years, surely.
No, since about just before Christmas.
Just before Christmas.
Maybe like the 17th of December. And from just about the 23rd, the phone doesn't even show delivery of the messages anymore.
Hold on.
Oh dear.
So just before Christmas,
Yes.
she stopped responding.
Yes. The 17th.
We have a horrible track record with Christmas.
We do.
We kinda do.
2025.
We really do.
Santa likes you guys.
I like my bitchy. I was
Oliver,
about to say bitchy girlfriend.
In front of a child last Christmas.
Who killed a child for Christmas? What?
Wait.
No, he killed an elf for one of Krampus's elves in front of a child in a bag last Christmas we had.
We killed an elf in front of a child.
Well, the elf was kind of stealing the child. He was justified.
I love our Christmas
Yeah,
specials.
it was a justified thing. It was very much a justified thing. I was saving that
For
child.
the record, Thomas went to go disable his knee and jammed his nails into the elf's knee. And Oliver just straight up shot him with a shotgun.
Oh my god.
Look, you don't look like Ollie is just very much like, you fuck around, you're gonna find out, and oh, oopsie poopsie, you're dead.
Anyway,
Oopsie, you're dead.
next Christmas,
And then Krampus gave us gifts anyways. Yeah.
Look, you had 25 years of good Christmases, okay?
Yeah.
pretty good. There are carolers that come around these days. I mean, there are not a lot of them, but they come around.
Oh man.
Oh god. Amazing.
Yeah.
So, 17th December, Pasha is no longer responding to my emotes. Am I being like left on red?
You were left on red.
Oh, that's
But it
this
was-
bitch.
After a little while, they were blue ticked, but there was never a response.
Does she keep looking at them and not responding?
For the first few days, as of the 22nd of December, they don't even get delivered.
Oh, that's not good.
And Pasha has never not sworn you back when you swear at her in emoji.
Oh,
This bitch delete my number? Rude.
she could have blocked you.
She blocked me? Extra
No.
bitchy.
Oh, she could have. She could have.
Oh.
Yeah, I love having my personal trauma in my game. Let's go.
Yeah.
Well, it's from the 22nd. Yeah, the messages don't get delivered.
Okay, brilliant. All right, time to come home, I guess.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do? You gonna fly in?
Yeah. Bitch's not answering my messages. I'm gonna yell at her
So-
in person.
We're gonna get back to you because there is a traditional way we start a session in this game. The sun sets.
That's fine.
The sun goes down and sets. Who's waking up first, guys?
Literally always me.
Exactly.
It has never not been me.
Yeah.
I want you to imagine. You can tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm imagining. You know when they do that movie montage where someone, switch the alarm goes off and they switch it on, and then it's like dun 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 dun, and then that really like happy music starts, and they just like. And they set up. I'm imagining this in my mind.
No, so for Thomas, it's just when he was human, he was of a regimented being. He got yanked up before he was embraced from the army in World War One, or World War Two. So it's just he wakes up at the same time every day. He gets stressed. We should describe his bed. That was a lot of people's favorite details. His bed is this giant, like forest green wood 4-poster nightmare. And I do say that on purpose because it's carved into like a kraken. It's the teeth and fucking tentacles everywhere in the woodwork. He gets stressed, he goes down. Usually his ghouls would meet him. We do have goggles that I don't remember the names of. Nicole has somewhere that have replaced Sandy and Ula since they're kindred now. He gets a mug that is like this big, full of blood. And it is always from one of the people in his mortuary that their last meal was coffee, because I guess Nicole decided that the last meal flavors the blood at some point. She asked us, what does it taste like? He wants coffee. It's not nice coffee. It's like store brand burnt coffee, like diner coffee, blood. And he reads the newspaper. He still gets the newspaper in 2025.
So one of your ghouls is present. Their name is Les. Les is androgynous and ace. And very happy to be working in the mortuary. Love it here. Love it, love it, love it. I got rid of all the deliveries for the day and everything was done. The paperwork is signed and here's your blood.
Okay.
Ula wanted me to remind you.
That's words. That's so many words.
Ula wanted me to remind you that she won't be back for another 4 days from her Christmas sabbatical, and you should be checking your emails. And so I've set up the computer. I logged in. I put everything up. I opened the email, and it's ready for you to look at. I didn't look at anything.
Yes. The computer. I can do that. I remember email. I think it should still be canon that Thomas still has an AOL email. I think he does.
Oh my god.
God.
Oh.
You have one of those yellowed plastic desktop monitors. Toby has been trying to steal it for about 3 years. It's a collector's item now. He'd really like to sell it on eBay.
For reference, that is our pet vampire in the basement.
He's not your pet. He's not in the basement. He is Thomas's Nosferatu friend.
Our
It's
pet
not-
vampire in the basement.
It's not that he lives in the it's that there's literally Thomas and the Nosferatu, the way we worked it out. Because I remember running through the sewers yelling, Thomas O'Malley multipassed while we were just trying to escape something, because Thomas doesn't have an official accord with the Nosferatu, but he's friendly with them because as he's one of the few Toreadors that's like,
He
I
has
like
arranged
you.
a deal that there is an escape route through a hatch in the basement to the sewers with one specific route you are supposed to take and not deviate from for your own safety.
Yep. That's why you're thinking that Toby lives in the basement, because that's the same route Toby takes to get
Yeah,
into the
pretty much.
house.
I'm literally just being an ass. I'm
Okay.
aware he's not our pet vampire who lives in the basement. I am just being an ass.
And then after that, Les goes and starts preparing the tankard of blood for Ollie. Les has tried really hard over the last few weeks. They started about 8 months ago, and they've tried really hard to figure out what is your favorite blood type.
My favorite
Yes,
blood
your
type?
favorite blood type.
Oh god, what would be my favorite blood type? B negative? Let's go with B negative. Yeah.
So after trial and error and watching your facial expressions and making sure to see how much was left behind or how fast you drink, you find that in the morning you tend to get B negative. And like literally waiting with the tankard when you walk in. It's almost like let's set up a motion sensor in somewhere in the corridors that triggers when you leave your room. Sends a notification to the cell phone. Sandy, hi, and Liz.
Ollie's still not used to like the technology and everything, so he's just gonna be like, all right, that's weird. Takes a sip, goes outside, and actually goes across the street, sits on the neighbor's porch, because he told Grandma that he would be watching over their place while they were gone. So he's just like locked in, just watching everything, coldly
After
looking.
about 7 to 12 seconds, you hear ding, and from the doorbell camera comes, "Get the fuck off my porch, you waste of skin."
Just like you what? I'm just drinking my thing and just like, you what? Hey, I'm doing this as a favor to you, fuckwad. Okay?
I got
Fuck
your
off.
favor right here. You lucky I'm not there. I would have knocked your ass into the street.
Oh no! Is baby now she getting his balls now that he's not like able to see me face to face? You only be able to be courageous while behind a camera, you little pussy ass bitch! Oh, what are you gonna do about it?
You got
Nothing!
big balls when I'm through this camera. Just wait till we get back. A few more months, I'll come back there. I will show you who
I've
the man
always
is.
had
I will
big
show
balls.
you who the man
I've
is.
always had
You
big
will
balls.
see exactly what's going to happen.
I've always-
Yeah. Big
Oh.
man says he got big balls. Got tiny
Oh.
little muchachos.
Baby, it doesn't matter what the size of the penis is, baby, because at least I had a happy married life and you
Spoken
didn't.
like
So
any tiny pencil.
This is the point where Thomas is going to come up to the front porch window and rap on the window. So rein it in. I have not even had one cup yet. Your boots are still cooked to my porch.
Ollie's
Kitchen.
Ollie getting in trouble with Thomas is gonna be give the okay sign, and then just kind of probably we'll do like the teenager thing of just like get off their porch, but yet we'll sit near like on the street, like a couple of like a foot away from like the porch, and just be kind of like
As we do that, you just hear a different voice come over the speakers. It's the brother. He's like, yeah, and bring in the trash cans on your way out, you jackass.
love you too,
Did I fucking
bitches.
just say love you? I need ear bleach. Beep.
Hello. I love how Thomas and the grandma are like, since they've met, they've both been trying to rein in everyone in their houses. They're just like, we're too old for this. Please.
Yeah.
It never works.
I love that
Do you look up?
Yes.
So you know that figure that was always silhouetted in the window?
Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't you dare do this to me. Ollie's very much trying not to break his tankard from the force of like sheer like anger and ready to fucking go. He's just like, okay, I've been watching those yoga tapes. I've been watching those meditation things. I've been like trying to be a good being. I've been trying to reel it in. There's only so much I can reel in. There's only so much. I didn't see that. I'm just gonna be like, okay, I didn't see that. He's just actively like holding one hand above his eyesight and is like, I gotta be good. I have to be good. No, stop, please, no.
When you get to Thomas's porch and you look back, you just see for a second, and then it seems like something steps away from the window. You have never, in 25 years, figured out what makes that silhouette. It doesn't matter the lighting. It doesn't matter the time of year, the time of day. If you look at that window, there's something seems to be looking back.
Oh no.
That's not a good sign. That's not like that can't be good. That can't be good. That can't be good. That's not a good sign. That's not a good. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh. Okay. Can I like just like do like a scan of that window just to be like, there's got to be something after all these years. Maybe like some slip up and everything. Okay, cool.
Perception plus intuition.
Okay. First roll of the game, guys. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and intuition. Yep. You said. Okay. Where is intuition?
Empathy. Awareness.
Empathy. Okay. Okay.
I'll let you do.
God, I only have one dot.
I'll let you roll awareness. If you have awareness, I'll let you roll awareness instead.
Okay. Okay. Alertness. Okay. God, my brain. I do not have awareness, so empathy it is. All right, with my 1 dot of empathy, and I got 3 dots in perception, so I should be able to see something.
I should be able to see something.
What did you roll?
That is all. That is only 1 success.
Oh.
1 success. You know, you've always looked at this window, but you've always been in the middle of a fight while you were looking at this window. You've always had distractions. For the first time ever, you are looking at this window without a fight, without distractions, without swearing. And when you look up, for the first time, you notice something. On either side of the window, near the bottom corners, there is a symbol that's been carved into the wood.
What's the symbol?
Do you have occult?
Do I have? Call you nuts. Fuck! I don't!
It just doesn't look like a normal kind of thing you would see.
Okay, Ollie's gonna rush into the house. Thomas, there's a weird looking symbol on that window that has like the weird shape outside. You think we should put like that on the bookmark and like probably figure that out for later and everything? The slow silence and the look up.
That was the judgiest look we've ever seen in this game.
That was beautiful. Oh my god.
Oh.
Thomas, Oliver has lived with Thomas for 26 years. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So that tracks. He will flip his paper down, fold it, put it on the table, set his coffee down, go out on the porch and look. Hold on, let me scroll up on my scene character sheet. It's occult, but is it perception, intelligence, or what's Nicole?
This one would be an intelligence plus occult.
I have lateral thinking, but that doesn't really apply here. He doesn't need a second line of thinking.
Yeah.
I have 2 10s, a 9, a 6, and the rest are like 4s and 3s, so I highly doubt those are passes.
You need, for this specific thing, you need 8s.
Okay. 10, 10, 9. 2 10s and a 9.
Okay. It is. I'm sorry, I'm just pulling up this name because it's a while since we've been here.
The suspense is killing me.
It's immediately what you can tell is it's a very closed symbol. It is enclosed by a diamond shape, almost as in to close it in. But what you pick up, what is this thing called?
Enderman.
Here we go. Yes, I'm so sorry for the pause, guys. I just need to find this.
You're all good. I realize
good.
I don't have a lot
Yeah.
of 10-sided die. So I actually have to
Yeah.
pull up the thing online because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to roll a lot of dice.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
It is. Is this the right one? Okay. Brain, come on, Brain, behave yourself.
No.
Okay. I'm struggling to find this name. It's basically. Okay, so you know how ruins are to Norse mythology?
Oh, okay.
Ruins, what we call ruins, is based on something a little bit older. It is Elder, what was it called? Elder Futok, I think, or Utok. Yeah, Elder Futok. This is something similar. This is similar, only it comes from the Mexico region. More of the Mexican South American region. It is an ancient form of script that was used as the way that ruins are used.
Guys,
How many successes did you get again?
1 second, guys. For some reason, our links are having a bit of a hissy fit. Hold on. We've lost Nate. Hey, you're back. Can you hear us? Can I hear you, Nate? Just comes in singing.
Okay.
Hi.
All right. Okay. Anybody a fan of the Washington Commanders and everything? I heard they were having a great season in this alternate timeline of the Vampire Masquerade and everything. So,
It's okay. We'll cut this out of the
that
video.
interaction was a lot of the entire campaign.
no. Ollie has never watched sports.
So, just checking quickly, just to bring it back, Blaine, how many successes did you get?
2 10s, 1 9.
Hey.
Yeah, that's all you'll be able to tell with this. Well, it is something about clothes. What you can pick up is the way it's designed and the way it's sealed in is to close things.
Close things. What?
Anyway, Blaine, you have an email.
It is a very old Mexican system, Mexican adjacent grown type system. Oliver, it is 8 p.m. I just woke up.
Cool.
It closes things. I don't. They're guru. They probably it's probably to keep the umber out. I don't. Not my business.
Oh. Okay. Good to know. Ollie's just definitely going to be storing that into a chamber for a bullet to be used. But right.
Not my circus. Not my monkeys.
Oh, it's going to be your circus and monkey here. So.
When you don't go check your emails after a while, you guys are talking, both of your phones ping, and there's a group message on WhatsApp that wasn't there before.
Ellie just pulls out his glasses because he hasn't been able to understand, like, see very well on the phone camera screen. What does it say?
So the image is just a black screen, and the message reads, "Favor 2016 repay?" ?
Thomas, is this one of those scam things?
Acquiesced. Authorized repayment of favor 2016 ?
I'm scared.
You know someone who communicates like this. You haven't heard much from them over
shit,
years.
that's right! Oh no.
It could be either the Nosferatu or the Malkavian Primitive. They both
The
contacted me
Nosferatu
like
Primitive
this.
has never contacted you like this. This isn't how she makes contact.
Oh God. Okay.
Will,
Yes/no.
Ollie's got one finger hovering over yes, just gonna like look at Thomas for confirmation.
Yes/no.
I tap yes. I tap yes.
Siri! Text Siri!
You tap yes, and because it's WhatsApp, you tap the screen and nothing happens.
Why is it up?
Is there one person in the house that knows how technology works? Grab a drag queen!
Les is like in the kitchen, so when you start doing that, Les like, if you type Y, the letter Y, right there. No.
Okay.
The Y.
Okay.
And then the E.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Yep. Well, okay. First off, I need you to change your tone. I am not 8 years old. I appreciate you trying to help, but just like it's a little bit of a tone issue. But
I am so sorry. That's how I helped my grandmother, and I know you're really, really old.
105.
I am not that old. The 80s was not that long ago. Okay.
45 years.
It's not that. It's like 25 years.
And the truth that you how old when you were embraced?
Oh shit! How old was Ollie? Well, I'm pretty sure it was like probably mid-20s and everything.
So now you should be in your mid-60s.
Oh, God.
That's still.
Dang, Ollie.
I already did the math.
I'm really, really sorry. I'm really, really sorry. I didn't mean to offend you, and I'll work very hard to improve my tone.
Oh wait, no, hold on. No, hold on. Don't try to put more guilt on yourself and everything. This is also a me issue and everything, and all that stuff. So sorry for being snappy and everything. Okay.
Send. What comes next is a screenshot, and it gives you the look. I genuinely don't know what's the main airport in Washington, but it's not that one. It's the private airfield. Flight 22I65. Arrival time 7:55. 2 passengers, 1 crew. Sorry, 2 crew, 1 passenger.
What?
Is this my plane?
No.
Okay. Okay. All right. I have known no peace for 76 years. Yeah, sure. Okay, confirm. This is my life.
This
is my unlife.
So you guys have just literally gotten a copy of the arrival details of an airplane from a private airfield.
Yeah. Okay. We going on a plane?
A plane. Yeah, I guess. I don't know if this is my airfield or an airfield, but that's not my plane. Okay, Thomas will swing down the rest of his blood and put his jacket back on. Okay, Oliver, go to the house. It's got the everything. It's got the shotguns. It's got the bulletproofing. It's got the hot rod conversion. It's Nicole. I sent you a description if you want to describe it. Oliver, interesting point in case you forgot.
Yeah.
You specifically asked for the bedroom right next to the garage. Thomas's office and bedroom are right next to the morgue, and yours is on the opposite corner of the basement, right next to the garage. Just so we have a vague layout of how massive this house is.
Yeah.
Nicole, if you want to describe the car, I sent you a structured thing in the Discord that is for this specific game.
This was once upon a time a hearse probably in the 1950s, but piece by piece it's been replaced and removed. It is now, as as Blaine describes in the description, a cathedral on wheels. Ooh. It is Gothic. It is chrome. There's this dusty gray. It once would have been a hearse, but it's been kitted out and reformed to be a comfortable luxury limousine almost. Softer seats, and under the seats and in the rear of the vehicle that remains, there is gear. There is kitted out with guns, with lights, with tools, a backup blood supply. This thing does not drive down the street. It roars into somebody's life. She ain't subtle. Okay, so you guys get into the house?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thomas is going to the kitchen to drink his blood, grab his coat or blazer, and heading down to the garage.
Okay.
You are not driving. The last time you drove, you tried to shoot at the same time.
Okay, look. First off, it was a very important reason why I did that. Second off, that was so long ago. Why are you still holding that over against me, man? Like, well, I know we're kindred.
Stop shooting, so I will drive. Because I have stopped screaming every time I drive. No, important reminder, Thomas has always been a good driver. He just screamed a lot as an involuntary reaction.
You have not always been a good driver.
Session 0, which wasn't broadcast, doesn't count.
Canon. It's still canon.
Ollie just kind of looks at the imaginary, Carol that's following them via the office and just with the gym face, like...
The model of the hearse, if anyone wants to look it up, is a 1952 Packard Henny hearse with a hot rod conversion.
So you take off. You don't need to roll because this is just a casual drive. You aren't driving anything special, anything super fast. You're following the rules of the road. You are going along your way. You're making your way to the airport. It's a lovely drive, and the radio's playing, and the next song comes on, and you just hear, "I don't want to set the world on fire." As you're driving along, you get to the airport. It's not difficult to get through once you show them your IDs. It seems as if somebody has already put your names in the logs for arrival. And as you drive to where the small terminal is for the private planes, you see a beautiful, slightly older, small aircraft coming down the runway. It's just landed. It's quite nice. It would have been absolutely the peak of luxury about 20 years ago, maybe 35 years ago. It taxis in and pulls to a stop, and the two doors open. The top opens and the stairs flip down. And in the moonlight, you see a figure start to walk out and step down the stairs. Jack, would you like to describe this entrance?
I'm on a plane willingly. All right then. Okay. Bellona is, contrary to her usual outfit, where she's usually like in a nightgown, everything's slitted, lots of things are being hinted at or full on display.
We can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Ollie, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I just can't hear. I can't hear Jack.
That's weird. I can hear Jack.
Yeah. Okay. Oh.
I can hear you.
Okay.
Did you?
I can't hear anyone ever.
God. Okay.
For context, guys, Blaine is deaf.
Okay. All right.
Anyway,
Okay.
I want you to know
Do I
how
have to-
cool.
Should I
How cool
just
Blaine
refresh
is.
here or just come in or something? Like,
It's so hard to speak. Because Blaine is actually reading captions of us, our transcriptions of what we're saying, and responding in real time to us. He
Oh,
can't hear
really
us.
amazing.
He's
Yeah.
actually deaf. Which makes the whole like, I can't hear anyone ever so fucking rude. I'm gonna make a coffee mug that says Ollie does Ollie things in text under the Thank you for the follow. Thank you for following.
Noises. I love it.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah. All right.
Ah, we're back, guys. We are back. Okay. Blaine, could you say something real quick?
I'm very tired.
Buddy.
I'm so sorry. Nicole?
Here comes Santa Claus. Here comes Santa Claus.
Jeez.
Yeah.
All right, so everyone is back, and Nate, just don't take the hat off. I don't know what you did, but the hat came on, and then there was audio. So
All right. Cool.
cool. Yes, brilliant. I've never played Vampire, so this will be my first time learning about it. Nicole is a brilliant storyteller. Blaine, Dice and Autism, fantastic players. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway,
You're fine.
what are we, where are we mid-game? Sorry, before technical difficulties.
You were about to describe your magnificence down entrance doorway of plane.
All right, so
Exactly.
if you remember Bellona from the campaign, she usually wears these gorgeous like ballroom gowns and high slitted dresses and jewelry. She's absolutely stunning. She has long wavy black hair that she just keeps down and bright brilliant red eyes, right? She walks like her hips are made out of water. She's stunning, absolutely stunning. The woman that steps out of this jet, right, is nothing like her. She comes out first with these boots, these thigh-high black leather boots with these tight leggings, right? You can barely kind of like peek what she's wearing underneath this trench coat, this black leather trench coat that she has on. She kind of looks like, if you remember Mummy, that lady, archaeologist, but with
Evie?
like, I don't remember her name. I just remember she made me quite gay. But yeah, she steps out. Sorry?
Evie O'Connor, Evelyn O'Connor.
Yeah.
The lady that made me gay. So she steps out, and I don't know why you kept trying to throw her name at me. I already told you who she was. And she has her hair tied up in a really high ponytail, gone all those like long dangly earrings. She's got like little studs on, and she's got like these practical leather gloves. She is someone that is quite clearly very well traveled and is prepared to travel more. Sees the two of you and just gives you a little smile, like you've totally just seen each other yesterday.
Ollie immediately just like books it over and just like gives her just like the biggest hug, just like big old
Her hands
bear
like in your
hug.
face.
That's my wife.
Oh, here's the thing. Remember she had those beautiful, like, jeweled necklaces on? Now she has a leather thong with a single ring on it.
Oh, yeah. So canonically, the ring on it was. Give me a minute. I promise you, the autism hyperfocus has it written in. When Jack exited the campaign, and thus Bellona did, was that wedding Nicole covered. Thomas, he had a silver St. Christopher medallion that he had since he was human. There's more lore to it, but that character is not here, so we're not going to cover that. And he put Bellona's wedding ring, which was silver band with orchid-shaped vines and settings.
Aww.
Sapphires?
Yeah, it was the blue sapphire.
Yes, because we diverged from the entire game to talk about for 10 minutes about how we figured out in game that was both their favorite flower.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was a good session. Anyway, you did not send anyone word you were flying in.
Nope.
And these two are waiting for you at the bottom of the stairs.
Yep. And I'm being attacked by a big man.
Oliver ran up and
Is this a glom? Is this a glom? Just like, he hasn't seen you in forever.
It's very much like, you know how like those like really, really big dogs that you're not prepared to be like attacked by? She's just kind of like, you're a Newfoundland. She's got her hand like on your face, like trying to keep a distance, but she's woefully small. So you definitely still have a longer reach.
Oliver has gone full golden retriever the size of a Newfoundland, and Thomas is one full wife guy. That's my wife to no one in particular.
Yeah.
A little decorum, please. Oliver.
Never! There's no decorum between friends. Are you fucking kidding me? God, just like spitting you around, places you down, and everything. How you been? Are you good? How you been? You been good? You been good? Just like what?
She just like pinches your mouth shut. All right. If you don't mind me getting a word in, if I let go, do you promise not to word vomit on me? Good boy. And then releases him. Well, I'm actually here to try see somebody who's not been responding to my texts. Does either of you seem Pasha?
Not for a while. She never took her job back that I know of.
She did. She came back as the Herald. She got her title back. The last time you would have seen her was probably around the Lyceum on the 10th of December. 15th of December.
Not like 10 days before Christmas.
That is about the time that I've lost track of her too.
She's very kidnappable.
Is she?
Historically, yes.
Oh, wait. Actually, wait. Hold on.
She got kidnapped one time.
You've got a point. Well, how have any updates on the two of you? Where's everyone else?
Lenore is in South America. Oliver is still Oliver, as you can see. Blaine is in France with their sire. Oliver
Venice.
is...
Fane's in Venice.
Where did you spawn a cat from?
Aria was working on my desk.
And I am now Bell's hound. That is pretty much the last 25 years that has been me and Ali throwing hands, and well,
There have been a few adventures.
Yeah, not much has changed except they gave me a title to go with the job I was doing. It's it's like 8:15. He's been awake for like 45 minutes.
Okay, as you're talking about this, when you mention Oliver being Oliver, she gives you a look, and it's just full on, just like, oh, you have my sympathies.
Oh,
Am I a child? Am I a child?
lightning bolt!
Why am I catching strays here? The fuck?
Because you are and have always been nephew slash adopted son coded.
God damn.
Amazing.
Not brother, not
Okay.
not like actual son. Thomas has one of those. You are very much nephew who got spoiled by Thomas and enabled. Thomas acknowledges this is his own fucking fault, which is why he doesn't know. And he's tired.
Okay.
God damn.
I have a question, storyteller.
Yeah.
Do I know that they were going to be here?
No.
Oh,
You
okay.
didn't tell anyone you were flying in.
I'm just gonna look at these two and be like, right. How did you know that I was going to be here?
The magic rectangle told us.
The match looks at Oliver for the mobile phone. Yes. We're both so old. Fucking technology. The three of us.
Oh, I love it.
Here's the thing. I did actually consider putting a thing in like technology and then thought it would be hilarious if I didn't.
Listen, all three of you are over 50 years old. You have penalties in technology.
I am.
Yeah.
I'm the oldest here.
Yeah, but you were not conscious for most of that, so that hardly counts.
That doesn't help. That's like the beginning of my consciousness was even further away from whatever is happening here. This is the future.
Yeah, but the light got switched off for quite a few centuries or decades.
Yeah. That's not my point. My point is like when I was conscious, this was not really here.
Thomas is ever so slightly better, but he's also slightly younger than Bellona. He has 2 dots in technology.
I have
But
0
And he was
dots
the
in
best
tech.
at y'all.
Yeah. What do you mean by slightly younger? Aren't you quite a bit younger than me? Nicole, I outsourced my memory to you. Am I not quite a bit older than this guy?
You are almost 300-400
Technically.
years older than him, technically.
Technically.
Yeah, but she never gave him the exact number. She gave him bits and pieces of the background after Duke came. So
Yeah, she's not very good at showing her
If
background.
you
She still
count,
isn't.
if you count only consciousness, Bellona's about 70 something. Only consciousness, but physically age.
Yep.
300-400 years.
I came into being 300-400 years ago. Did I do much with that time? No. I was put in storage.
So yeah,
The
you guys are standing on
magical
the tarmac.
rectangle told you I was going to be here. I was going to go to the manor.
okay.
My room is still there, right?
Second floor across from where Fane's was. It has been locked for 25 years. It is probably very dusty.
I appreciate it. Sorry, I just realized there's like a bunch of therapy cards behind the door
Or so
of that room.
You left. He didn't stop recommending therapy.
I didn't. There's more? Oh no.
Dr. Jeff is always here to help.
Oh jeez.
Oh yeah, no,
Amazing.
let's bring up another update. Ula and Sandy are embraced and not just goals now. You know, they were starting to get up there in years, and I have trouble letting people go. So
Honestly, it was only a matter of time. I really doubted they would like to lose their shine to age, of all things.
they're probably at their club if we want to go see them later. Although
would like
knowing
that.
our show, we probably will not have time.
But knowing that
Uh,
Pasha
oh,
has
great.
taken her title back and that she's missing is still the more concerning thing for me.
That's, I mean, you said you wanted to go to the house, so we can go to the house so you can unpack and eat or drink, however you want to phrase it. And then I can message Belle and ask her if she knows what's going on.
She turns properly to Thomas, gives him a smile and goes, "Oh, I don't have luggage." She came literally just as she is. Everything's in her pockets. She's fine.
I love it.
I was
love
just
it.
looking at her like, who are you? Where's the exorbitant amount of things being brought? What changed? Are you really? What happened?
25 years running for my life. Okay.
At least it was well funded.
Hey. A credit card fits in her pocket. That's all she needs.
Ooh, did you know that
Fair.
they now
It's an
put them?
Amex Black Card. Who needs anything else?
Did you know that you can now put it on your phone? The magical rectangle. Now you can just swipe it. And then you don't
For
have to bring a
anyone-
card.
For anyone joining us, Thomas is very, 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 very rich. We actually calculated and worked out how much he would have gained or lost over the last 25 years. The number is in 9 digits. It's a big number. It's a high 9-digit number.
Is he in
Thomas
like the?
doesn't care about money.
Is he in like the 1% question?
His
He's-
personal wealth, not so like, vampire mechanics without reducing resources stats. It is 92-something million dollars.
I was 80 something. You can get a cat your hands on if you liquidate
Oh,
fast.
yeah, no, because
85.
we had to deduct the actual properties.
Hmm.
Yes.
But as it stands now, about 85 million at a push. He could try and get his
Generational
hands on.
wealth.
I have 2 husbands. Both of them are very, very rich. I promise I do not have a type.
What's funny is literally every other aspect they could not be more different.
Okay, so
Yeah.
are you guys going to go back to the house? Are you messaging or calling Belle? Paja, it is the 4th, so no one has even heard of Paja since the 15th was the last time she was seen in Elysium. 17th, your messages were being read but not responded to. 22nd, they aren't even being delivered anymore.
Where would I go to? What do I need to do? Organize a meeting with the prince? Where would be the best place for me to go to try find Pasha or find news of
So-
Pasha?
You have not been in the city for a very long time. It would be expected that you present yourself to the prince pretty much when you arrive to have permission to be in the city. And if you're lucky, Pasha might be there, might not be there. The prince has about 4 or 5 Elysiums in the city.
Well, as a matter of course, I need to go present myself. Looks at the hearse. Mind giving me a lift?
Yep.
Blaine and Dice, you would know that Monday, Tuesday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, the prince tends not to be in the museum because the museum's hours are a little bit funky at night on those days. More likely, the prince is going to be in the Rose Garden, which is a very elite rooftop restaurant.
Okay.
Rose.
Question, Nicole.
Yes.
Am I allowed to have brought gifts?
Did you? Because you said what you brought was in your pockets. So you said you had no luggage.
It's no luggage, but I got deep pockets in my coats.
Then you are welcome to have gifts.
Okay. So the thought is that the stuff for her people is being sent to the house directly. But because she knows, like, it's tradition, you have to meet the prince when you come back. She probably just has something in her pocket. Do I have free reign to decide what it is?
Roll me a d20. D10.
Oh.
This is gonna be great. That is a 2.
Okay. Could be good.
It cannot be worth more than $150. And it cannot be bigger than the palm of your hand.
Oh, that's great, because I was going to get cookies from Italy.
Hey.
You know she can't eat.
Fuck. No, yeah, you're correct. Not. It's
Literally
not.
the only vampire you know that can eat. And it's not for her feet.
No, you're correct. You're correct. As it's probably some sort of trinket. What's a cookie equivalent of a trinket? Can I bring a pyramid from Egypt then?
No.
You know, those little pyramid
from like those touristy things.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Wasn't I originally? Didn't I go there? I studied there, didn't I?
You went to a friend in Africa.
Was it Africa, not Egypt?
A friend in Africa. You could have traveled to Egypt over the years. Egypt is independent. It does not have a Camarilla prince or a Sabbat archbishop. Egypt is actually ruled over by an independent region, basically.
Yeah, my brain
is clanless. He's cative.
My brain had decided that apparently I'd studied in Egypt, apparently, but I probably thought of, like, you told me I was in Africa for a bit.
You could have gone to Egypt. Egypt is in Africa.
Yes.
You just have to stay out of Asia.
Egypt is Thomas's second backup plan if he ever leaves DC. The first being, I'm just going back to Ireland. I'm tired of this.
I'm never allowed to go home, guys. I'm actually quite sad about this.
But okay. World of Darkness, Eastern vampires will kill any Western vampire they see on sight.
Yup.
Extra reason for me to be mad at my ex. I'm calling him my ex. Anyway, yeah, so I brought a little pyramid.
Okay. I love that you are giving a little trinkety pyramid to somebody who owns the National Museum of Arts in Washington.
Yes. I never said she was smart.
That has a massive Egypt exhibit.
She thought it was cute.
Yeah.
And was like, I should bring this home for the prince when I come back to visit.
I mean, it's better than Thomas's gifts, which could range from famous paintings to teeth, so...
Well, the nice thing is that Dice with his connections, and obviously Thomas with his connections, getting up to see the prince in the Rose Garden is not a difficult thing. It is this beautiful... Yes.
Is the pretty man there? Is the pretty man there?
Lau is in fact there, yes.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine.
The keeper of Elysium is in fact in residence, like a steward. He follows the prince wherever she might go. So
I'm allowed to look, okay? I'm allowed to look. Don't give me that face. Just because I'm married twice over does not mean I don't have eyeballs.
Oh my god.
Jack, you said you wanted to do a break at about an hour and a half. We
Yes.
reached that.
Yeah.
We have reached an hour and a half. Guys, we're going to take a real quick break because I need to be on the floor. But yeah, I do apologize for just being incredibly horny over the characters that Nicole has created. It is not my fault. She made them pretty.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go drop them in Jack's vampire server in Discord.
Yeah.
I love everybody. We're going to take a quick break. If you need to take care of yourself, you need to walk around, you need to go to the poop, you need to go pee, you need to go drink water, take care of your biological systems. We will be back.
Yeah.
Like that is just your face as we slowly come into view. Why did you... The way your face moves is actually better. I'm gonna fight it.
Yeah.
All right, lovelies, we are back and live.
Yeah.
Oh, good
So-
lord.
Between your connections, you are very easily to figure out where the prince should be. And it's not that hard for you to get up there. Once you arrive, you kind of go to the concierge at this high-rise building. You do need to be a member to access the roof, but you give them a very specific phrase. And within about 4 or 5 minutes, the elevator doors open and there is an Asian man who steps out. He's got a goatee. He looks to be mid-30s. His hair is a bit long, but it's tied back in a bun. Jack is having a moment. And in a very neat, simple Asian-style suit, and he walks out and he's like, good evening. And he looks and he sees Bellona and he's like, oh, we didn't know you were returning to the city. Welcome.
I didn't know I was returning to the city until today either.
Please, and he gestures to the elevator to escort you up to the prince. Before you head up, he does stop and go, just one moment. Do we need to check for weapons, or have you left them? He gestures towards the security booth.
Clarification for you, does Thomas still have to take his weapon off since he has the title
Yes.
now?
Yes.
So,
Flip it up and hold it by the trigger guard a little bigger. And for those of you new, it is a 1911 Colt 45. It is very extra and very functional. It is gold and silver with
Amazing.
artwork in it.
amazing.
This gun should belong to a pimp. So the security will take it, we'll check it in, scan it in, put it in the lockbox.
Ollie's like, well, I got no weapons on me, but I guess my fists are considered weapons, so you're gonna have to like chop off my hands and put it in there, but I'd rather not let you guys do that, so...
Lau gives this laugh that he's not being condescending. He's genuinely not being condescending, but he's also trying to mimic being amused in order to not make you feel awkward. So he's just like, of course.
It's a polite laugh. I can't. Okay. So she comes to the security, looks at him, and then goes, fine. And then she like pulls across her massive trench coat and unhooks the very familiar dagger that is harnessed to her thigh, puts that down, reaches down, pulls out another 2 daggers that are in her thigh-high boots, reaches behind her for a longer sword that is attached to her harness in the back. Then pulls out from the inside of her trench coat, which has pockets, more daggers out of their little sheaths. Do not question why she's not clanking around. It's designed, okay? And then looks at Lau like considering something, sighs, goes down from the heels of her boots, twists it off because those are daggers too.
Ollie looks actually impressed, but goddamn.
And then pulls out from her like high ponytail another hidden, very thin dagger and puts it down and is like,
Every time you take off a new blade, the security guard is like,
oh, wait, one more. And then she like pulls out one from between her cleavage.
I know. I forgot knives counted, and Thomas takes from the back of his belt. Yeah,
Jesus Christ!
2 weapons.
Wait, hold on. And then pulls out one, her buckle is also one.
This is the most married energy they have.
Yeah, she's like checking herself like, I think that's all.
Lau looks at you, and for a second that look looks a bit deeper at each of you, one at a time. Nim is asking, do you have any concealed weapons on you? If you want to try and hide this, you are welcome to roll. But are we actually clear of the weaponry?
I think she honestly is, as far as she can remember, she's gotten all the weapons off of her.
Okay.
The only thing left is things that are part of my body. I don't think anyone wants me to take those off.
No.
So Lau does go quiet for a moment, so you haven't got the sword down your throat.
No, that's, I have to fix that.
Wait!
He'll go, I have the usual extra ribs. That's it.
Uh-huh.
But the pretty...
So gestures to the elevator. Yep.
I'm just sad that the pretty sword is gone. The pretty throat sword is gone.
This is gonna be fun. Thomas takes off his
I
vest
like-
and unbuttons his shirt. And the man is very, like, remember I said he's bulky now. He's like Oliver size.
Yeah.
Listen.
He reaches behind to his back and undoes. As you see, it comes undone, and very slowly the skin unknits into it.
Oh, no. The second you start that, Lau will stop you immediately.
You asked for it. What do you want from me?
Again, body parts are allowed. We ask that we do not do such things in front of cameras and the eyes of kind.
Yeah, man. Get it together, and I was just gonna like put in some headphones and just like put on some the Ramones and just kind of like start silently bobbing the side.
If we could not have a masquerade violation in one of the prince's places, that would be great.
It's an iPod. It's an iPod. It's an iPod.
Okay, so you don't want the ribs. That's all I need to know.
As long as they stay internal, it should be fine.
Sorry,
I mean, just to the elevator.
I'm gonna say something that Bellona's not saying. She might possibly be thinking, but I have to say it or else I'll explode. I really wanted to see my husband's deep throating abilities. Damn it!
Gotta be that. Gotta show off the throat goat.
Dayo.
Sorry, I got it out of my system. I'm fine now.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna close my shut now.
So the elevator doors open and you can step in at any point.
Lau was the one who taught me about changelings.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So I do know this guy. All right, cool.
Yeah,
I'm trying to remember. It's been a while.
You guys had a boon from the prince, and you decided to cash it in by ordering Lau to discuss and teach you 1 or 2 points of changeling law. I think it was 1.
I asked really nicely. It's not my fault Lau couldn't say no to me.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
Yeah. Didn't force him to do anything.
Oh, Lordy. Okay. So do you guys get in the elevator?
Yes, we do. Just looks at Lau and be like, no more dog attacks this time, yes?
Oh,
To
there hasn't been one
clarify-
for a few years.
To clarify,
Yes.
Lau
Barks
also should
playfully
be
into the elevator.
Thomas is a very literal person.
What? Two people were speaking. I heard nothing.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying.
Go first. Yeah.
To clarify, Lau should have absolutely expected that because Thomas he'll follow the rules and he's very literal. Lau held out his hands and said extra ribs. He was like, okay.
Do you have concealed weapons?
Ollie from the dog comment is just kind of like barks like a dog very goofily, and then just kind of like waits in the elevator. That's kind of like.
So once you're all board, Lau goes inside with you, and he lifts his hand to a handprint panel and enters. It looks like he enters a code, but he moves so fast you struggle to track the fingers.
I try.
Okay.
I would like to track the
perception.
fingers.
No, this wouldn't be perception. This would be wits plus alertness.
Oh, geez. Okay. Let me look at my thingy. Wits. I've got that. Plus alertness, you say. I've
Let me
also
just
got
double-
that.
Yeah.
1 second while I roll. Ooh, that's a 20, not a 10. My bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This is a high difficulty.
Yeah, that's
This
very,
is a
very fair.
fuck off high difficulty.
That is very, very fair. Yeah, I only got 2 successes. That's not going to help.
No.
It was worth a try. She tried. She went cross-eyed.
For reference point, neither of the two with celerity have ever actually been able to move faster than Lau.
God, he's so sexy. Ugh.
Meh.
All I'm hearing from this is that he go with his fingers.
The elevator.
What the fuck? Can we clip that? Can that get? Can we some? That has to be clipped. That has to be clipped. Please.
Did you have to say that? Where I was going, the elevator rises.
Thomas will do the spin and down to her. Ladies and gentlemen, my wife.
I didn't say it out loud. Just thought it. I'm allowed to have thoughts, okay, husband?
Polycule? Polycule? Open? Polycule?
I mean, Pasha's my bitchy girlfriend and Lau's my side piece.
I think we established it was canon that Thomas can jingle his keys and get Raisel's attention. I'm pretty sure that happened. He got distracted during a conversation and Thomas went jingle, jingle, jingle.
The elevator arrived at the top floor.
The
The
real
doors
reason why this
open.
becomes a 2-shot.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, this is why. The elevator doors open,
good.
and the rose garden is beautiful. There is a massive glass dome with brass work as the metal. It is covering this huge open plan garden. There are tables, there are private sectors, there's everything is divided by open railings, nothing is walls. There is a stunning glass bar to the one side and a door that leads to kitchens. It is fairly quiet, it is fairly empty. There are a few people here or there. And at the very end, in one of the private sections, you can see the Prince of the City. The Prince of the City, for those who might not know, might not remember, is a very, very lovely lady. Prince Kane, spelled with a K, not a C. She is, what was her first name? It's been a while. I forgot my prince's name. There we go, Drusilla. So Drusilla Kane, she is a beautiful, skinny, should I wait till they come back?
I'm still here.
Hmm?
Okay. A beautiful, skinny very chic black woman, short hair, natural short hair, not buzzed, but just like a little bit of length. She wears very pronounced, striking makeup, dark red lips, focuses on her eye makeup. She tends to dress very masculinely. It's still women's suits for a woman's shape, but a very like wide lapels. She doesn't go for anything too frilly. It's very business centered, and heels. You've never seen this woman without heels. And her presence is very centered, very calm and focused. For those who might remember, she was the sheriff of Las Vegas, but when the Prince of Washington had an accident and died, stuff happened.
Stuff happened.
The city wasn't allowed to nominate its new prince. While the discussion was happening, the inner council of the Camarilla basically, then Kunu sent people here and said, this is going to be your new prince. They will be arriving shortly, the end. And Drusilla has now been in charge of Washington for 25 years.
Hey. Dang. She's so pretty.
You do see at the table as well is Belle, the sheriff of the city, who is also African-American. Well, she's not African-American. She's black. She's African-African. And she is in a leather jacket, a white T-shirt, very functional boots. She's sitting with Drusilla, and they're having a very intense discussion.
Can we catch what they're talking about?
Do any of you have heightened senses?
I don't think so. I don't think.
No. Good.
No.
Auspex level 1. If you have advanced hearing or Auspex level 1, you could try. Otherwise, you're going to have to get closer.
I have level 2. I'm not
Are you
using
going to act? Okay.
Yeah.
So then you're going to have to get closer. Unlike the museum, which has that echo effect, this place doesn't really. It is very open.
Ollie's definitely gonna like try to get closer, but not like to disturb like their talk. Just kind of like do like the little like birdo.
Well, Lau is leading you guys to their table.
Okay. All right, what do we got?
Okay, so you can do me a perception plus alertness check very quickly.
Okay.
Perception plus alertness.
Yes. Difficulty 7.
Okay. Come on. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay.
Love that.
Okay. 2 10s and 8. All pretty good. And then there's just like 1 just looking at me in the face, kind of like, stop.
I also got a 1-1 and a 9.
Okay, cancelled.
A 10, a 9, an 8, a 6, and a 1.
Damn.
So you had only got 2, Jack got 1. Jack, as you approach, you do hear very briefly, you hear they talking about someone who is missing.
Oh?
Blaine and Dice, when you two approach you hear a little bit more. They're talking about a Tremere has gone missing in the city, and they went missing a few days ago. As you approach, you do hear Belle is very upset, and she's like, this can't keep happening. What you do also notice with your second thing is when you approach the table, there are pictures that on the table of certain locations. And Dice, one of those locations that you recognize is Velvet's gym.
Ollie immediately is like looking over at the photos and just kind of like, so you guys need help or what's happening here?
As you walk up, Belle flips over one photo and the prince flips 2 over. So you guys can't see those. But strangely, they're not flipping over some of the photos. There seem to be a different group on the left to the right, and those are the ones they quickly flipped over, and that included Velvet's gym. But when you look down, Dice, you caught a glimpse of a place you've been with a meeting, and there is an A symbol spray painted on the wall.
Oh no.
The ones that are still face up, Bellona, you do spot Pasha's photo is there. Thomas, you would have spotted a few more. You do spot Pasha. You spotted 2 or 3 neonates that have been new to the city in the last 8-9 years. The pictures are there, and you spot a picture of. You're not sure what it is. It's a little bit furry. It's got a funny beak-shaped mouth. You can't really tell what this is, but it's also dressed in normal day clothes.
Oh, God. Ollie's doing his best not to like freak out or kind of like look like guilty by association, because we've talked about like within the chat, before the stream, we planned out the session that he was probably like hanging out with the anarchs and like trying to like be like, yo, stop it, but it's just like, oh no.
This is going great.
Fuck.
We're having a great time.
So the prince looks up and nods a head and is like, Thomas, Oliver, Bellona, it's been quite a while.
Does a neat little bow.
Pause. We have a returning guest.
I brought a souvenir from my travels.
Oh, and what would that be?
Digs in her like pockets. She's a little like, you know, when you have so many pockets, you don't know where it is.
Yeah.
Eventually brings out like this tiny, very clearly bought from a tourist gift shop pyramid.
Lau holds out his hand for you to put it in his hand. And after he touches it, he hands it over to the prince. And she picks it up and she's like, oh, this is adorable. I take it you were in Egypt.
I was, for a little bit, studying, traveling, opening my mind. I thought this was really sweet and cute and decided it would be, I thought of you. Bring it back.
Well, I do appreciate that. And she puts it very nicely on the table. I hope your mind wasn't too open in Egypt. I've heard there's dangerous things to learn there.
Do I know to what she's referring to?
Egypt is a hotbed of cults. It is a massive Setite population. It is very independent based. There's a lot of backstabbing. There's a lot of shit going down in Egypt.
Ah. I think I learned enough to know that home is definitely better.
It is a good lesson. But thank you for presenting yourself. We do appreciate you coming and making sure to follow the rules of the city. You do remember them from your last stay, of course?
Of course. Actually
Then
came
we'll
back
be
with
welcoming to you and hope that you bring whatever joyous light that you carry to the city of Washington once more.
Yes, that. I have that. I actually had ulterior motives for coming home this time. Our mutual friend Pasha has disappeared, has not responded to any of my messages.
The two of them look at each other and then look back at you, and the prince doesn't speak. Belle speaks, and Belle is like, the herald has not been responding to any messages and does not seem to have been in her haven recently.
Do we know why?
So whereas the prince is sitting up straight, very proper, very, very elegant, Belle is like slouching a chair and she looks at Blaine, she looks at Thomas and she's like, people have been going missing. It is bullshit, but we have bigger problems right now.
Looks at Thomas.
Look, we can't prove anything yet.
I feel like I am missing something.
Okay, So I'm assuming that's my current assignment.
No,
Yes.
this is Belle being very fucking annoyed. And when she says, because we can't prove anything, she glares at the prince. Knowing Belle the way you do, you can do me an empathy perception check.
Bellona's just like looking between the two, like, what the fuck is going on right now?
Ollie's not looking at anyone. His eyes are deadlocked on the anarch symbol photo.
You can't see that. That's been flipped over. Those were the pictures that got flipped over.
Oh, shit. Could I... I'm gonna do something stupid here. Could I, kind of
I'm gonna do something stupid here.
slide that picture that I briefly saw into, my pocket?
You're gonna have to do me this would be a subterfuge. Dexterity subterfuge.
Okay. Did you roll good? Did you roll good, Jack, or is this because of me?
1 10, 1 7, another 10, and a 5 and a 7. I don't. So 2 7.
Just count that out for me.
I've been back half an hour. Half an
Guys,
hour, Ollie.
Do you
Never
mean
been
7
worse.
successes? Ollie,
Do you
mean
mean
7 successes?
7 successes?
I need 7 successes? Well, one of them, I have 4 dices in that pool. One of them was a 9, and the other one, one was a 1. So I, failed.
So, Ollie,
go
you reach for that photo. Just give me a second, Blaine. I'll be with you now. You reach for that photo, and literally, as you try and touch it and start dragging it across the table, a finger comes and touches the photo and drags it back in the opposite direction. The prince is not even looking at you, but she pulls it back and she's like, "We don't touch what doesn't belong to us."
I want to marry her.
This was the sheriff of Vegas. No, spotting, card counting, and cheaters at the gambling tables was a skill.
Ollie puts his hand back in his pocket. Go ahead, Blaine.
She's so hot.
In trouble.
Ollie just kind of puts his hands in his pockets and just kind of sits in the corner, just kind of his eyes still on the photo, but he's paying attention to what everyone else is saying.
I would
Blaine,
like.
how many successes?
You didn't give me a number, so I'm just gonna read out the ones that might be a success.
This
2
is a
10.
6.
Oh.
Oh, okay. It's the same amount of dice I pulled apart. So, 2 10s, 2 8s, 2 7s.
Ooh.
Never be worse.
Yeah.
Good work. Hey, thanks,
also,
Doctor.
You've also been working with Belle for 25 years. She is pissed. Belle gets like this very rarely, and it's a very specific flavor of pissed. This is the flavor of pissed when she's been told, no, you can't go handle a situation.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that she's looking at the prince and going, because apparently we don't have enough evidence, she has literally been told, leave this alone.
Okay.
Likely, because of you got so many successes, you can put together that it's likely because they have these 2 matters on the table, and this matter is being put aside for that matter.
Okay. So, I just need to know which one you want me to look into. I'm not picking. I have been around long enough to know not to pick sides. I'm just here to do what you tell me to.
Do you say that to Belle?
If you want me to look into the evidence, I'll look into the evidence. If you've got this other thing you're not tabling and you want me to look into it, I'll do that. I just need to know what.
Are you saying that to her?
To Val, because she's the one that was talking to him. That's my job. I'm here for it.
Val looks at you and she gives you this deadpan, I'm gonna murder someone stare. Not you, she's upset. And she's like, there isn't anything to look into yet. And the prince kind of very calmly brushes invisible piece of lint from the table, and it's just like, vampires travel all the time. Case in point, and she points at Bellona. Perhaps they simply went out of town. It has only been a small time. We do not keep tabs and do not stalk the members of our city without cause.
What date is it?
It is today, the 4th.
She has been missing for more than a week. I have cause. I'm sorry.
Remember, there was a point where Ollie actually went out of town for almost 2 months. It's not unheard of for vampires to go out of town for a month or two.
Pasha, in the 25 years of contact, and she just like holds her, like kind of like how Al holds the phone in front of her, has always responded to my messages. This is very out of character for her. Yes, the magic triangle.
The prince kind of looks amused and is like, perhaps she's just busy. Perhaps she's upset. Perhaps she's decided to take a spiritual retreat. We won't know, and it's far too soon to go into her personal matters. You would hardly enjoy me digging into your personal life now, would you? And there's almost like a quarter threat in that.
You could see her like tempted to respond and have to physically bite back her response to that. She has self-control.
While you're biting back that response, Belle kicks one of the chairs away from the table. Like fucking hard. Like it almost implants itself into one of the brass barricades.
Damn. Okay.
Ollie looks unamused, just kind of like, he's also biting his lip from like saying something as well, but he's just kind of like, nope, not the time.
Well, if there's nothing else, we do look forward to seeing you at the next Elysium. I believe the two of you will be able to inform Bellona of the new schedule.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Also,
Lovely.
you want somebody to like just check on the whole people and everything and all that stuff? Because I can help out with that.
The what people?
The
The
furry
prince
convention.
looks at you, is like, you are a member of the Bruja clan, are you not?
What the fuck's that supposed to mean?
It's a simple question.
You answer first.
You would like me to answer for your clan?
Well, sorry. Lines got miscommunicated. Yeah, I'll talk to them. But what are you thinking about doing if, like, they just, like...
I do appreciate your offer, but we will be speaking to the Primogen about certain matters, and I'm sure she will have answers for us.
Can I insight check here? I'm getting bad vibes here. It's like watching someone load up a gun while saying all this. It's like
Perception, empathy, difficulty 8. She's not trying to hide it very well, but she does have a natural poker face.
It's good to be back, guys. It's good to be back. It's good to be back.
Oliver's gonna get us into shit again. Just.
Okay. Empathy. Yep. Oh God. Yeah.
I mean, this is my code routine. These are the people that are in my head.
253. Is that a 7? Is that a 1 or a 7? That's a 7. Okay. So I guess only one success.
Oh my God.
So this is the equivalent of a very large, let's go with lion, who opens its mouth. And in that mouth, on that tongue, is sitting a Rolex. And it's waiting to see what you'll do.
All right. Yeah. Do what you gotta do. Whatever. Oh, he's just like, he's paying. He's gonna like do his best to like play nice and everything, since Bellona just got back and doesn't want to ruin the mood, but he's also pretty fucking grumpy, and he's just like already heading over to the elevator.
Okay. The prince looks at you when you say Oliver, and she's like, "Oh, it's fine. I don't take any offense." He looks a little bit perturbed.
Now I'm trying to figure out if Ollie would know what perturbed means and would take offense to that, because I know what that means. Would Ollie know? Probably not. So,
Would Ollie's first reaction be to assume it's a good or a bad thing?
I think Ollie would assume that's probably a bad thing. So I'm gonna just like, Thomas is here, Bellona is here. I'm gonna be a good being. I'm gonna be a good boy. I'm gonna be a good boy.
Before we all turn and leave, if I may, she's going to look at the prince specifically, because obviously she's the one that's deciding everything. Pasha is a rather important existence in my life. So if there is any information at all, I'd really appreciate it if that could be shared with me.
Well, if we hear from her, we will absolutely do our best to let you know, unless it's contrary to what she would like to happen. You have been gone for some time. Sometimes friendships fade.
Not if we message each other every day.
A fairly new technology.
Yes, it has helped me. I have been told that the line on online relationships are just as valid as the ones in physical vicinity.
As you do the dangle, the prince looks at you and she takes out her own phone, slips off her phone cover, and her phone cover actually has an attachment that you could hang it from your wrist, and she hands it to you.
Do we just casually have the same iPhone 17 Pro Max phone?
Yes, we do.
Oh, good lord.
Of course she does.
Wow.
She's got one iPhone and she's got one Samsung.
Dang, we have the same taste in
So
phones.
she matches Thomas and Bellona. Fantastic.
Oh, this is fascinating. She takes it and she's holding it like a whole new toy. She's like, oh, this is ooh.
Hydrate in the chat.
Technology is amazing. Thank you for the hydrate.
While you two are having the exchange, Belle is still irritated, and she's just typing on her phone, looking annoyed.
I mean, Bellona was annoyed up until she got a new case cover, so...
This one attaches to your wrist.
Ooh, wow, it has a little knot that tightens. This is so useful. She's not holding the thing, she's just swinging from her hand like it's a noose.
Mine has a belt clip. I was told it's big suburban dad energy.
Okay, so you guys start heading to the elevator to join Ollie?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Immediately shows Thomas and Oliver, look. It's so simple, but so useful. Oh, it's got a space for a card.
Oh, lordy.
Lau takes you back down to security. You get your items, you get your weapons, and as you set foot out the door, Thomas's phone buzzes.
Oh, shit.
The magical rectangle is ringing.
Is it ringing or is it?
It's a message.
You have a message, your royal sexiness.
It's GPS coordinates.
Oh, good lord.
Okay.
It's from Belle.
It's from who?
Belle.
Ah. Oh.
And then another message arrives, unofficial. Fuck this bullshit. Literally, it's like the core GPS and like unofficially, fuck this bullshit.
Unofficial, that gets me.
Okay.
Unofficially, don't go here. Immediately.
Okay, when you ask the phone talkie Siri thing, what is this? It's the GPS coordinates for a cell phone tower near a very familiar town you went to before.
Ooh.
Oh no.
The town of Warren. Warren,
We're
Virginia.
fucked.
it can't be that bad.
We're so fucked.
It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine.
My patience tonight.
Guys, I hope you brought the lubricant because we're really fucked.
It's not that bad.
It's that fucking house in the woods, isn't it?
It is a cell phone tower in a town attached to the house in the woods. There is a town very near a house in the woods, near that cell phone tower.
So it's near the mom and pop shop, gas station they stopped at where he got all those little taxidermied animals.
Near there, yeah, where you got that lovely taxidermy delivery for the last... Actually, it's always arrived on time. Once a month, you get a taxidermy animal set, a diorama.
The first one was a turtle dressed like Leonardo, if I remember correctly.
I would like to take this moment to remind everybody that from the storyteller that gave us the Bunny Man, this is not that bad.
Yeah.
Well, Bellona wouldn't know, but you guys haven't spotted the Bunny Man in decades.
I wouldn't know, no.
So for anyone joining us, whenever someone rolled a critical, they would usually see, for perception specifically, they would see a lot of stuff, including a glimpse of the Bunny Man. A very tall, very muscular, very menacing figure with an axe, usually surrounded by dead bodies.
Uh-huh.
Or near dead bodies. Or the precursor to dead bodies.
Oh dear.
Oh, Lord.
What you gonna do, guys?
Is Thomas going to tell us about the lovely little numbers on his magical rectangle?
Yeah, hey Oliver, remember the guy that ripped your arm off and then I had to do surgery and now you can punch twice as hard?
You gonna fuck him up?
Probably. I don't, I've been awake for an hour and a half. So, this track with our whole lives.
Cool. I need to punch out some aggression out. Cool, let's do it. Where we gotta go?
Bellona's just casually putting all her daggers where they were while this conversation was going.
I am so glad that I remembered to put my med bag in the fucking car. There's 2 shotguns in there too, just because our life is what it is.
Yeah.
Do we want to call anyone, or do we just want to go?
Yeah.
I would like to go anywhere that might.
Like,
I would like to go anywhere that might lead us to.
Let's go get Tasha. And Ollie's just like already going to the car and just kind of like stewing.
Is there an alarm going off?
I do hear a beeping. Yeah.
Gotcha. I was trying to figure out what it was. I was like,
We're gonna wait for Blaine.
Yeah.
So I was discussing like what captions to use, how to do it, to like for everyone to be able to read the captions in real time, and the best way to do it. And it ended up not being able to do what I needed it to do, and I'm very upset about it.
It's all good.
Yeah, it was. I have a clock that also vibrates, so I wake up for work.
Okay.
And I forgot to turn off my Saturday alarm. So
Valid. I was like, I hear beeping. Am I hallucinating? I can't tell.
So Thomas was here once before. Thomas took the same drive. Also for a missing friend, now that I think about it, about 25 years ago. In fact, almost 26.
Toby had some kind that he was friends with that went to go check out the house.
Yes, there was there was an influencer who wanted to do a haunted location video.
Good lord.
And it ended badly for him. But that was in the past, because as you guys drive through the rural countryside, you cross over into Virginia. It takes you a little bit of time to drive there. There is a turnoff that goes under a stone bridge. This bridge is almost a semicircle, and it goes under railway tracks, and you've got to pass under that to get into the town proper. The second the car crosses under the bridge, you feel a bump, and the tarmac smooths out beautifully. This isn't worn. This is fresh, well-maintained road. You see signs welcoming you to the community. You see a symbol. It is a massive, an image of a green house with HARTH, hearth, welcomes you. And
I'm sorry.
there is
HARTH. Hearth? Hearth welcomes you?
And underneath it, as you drive, you see signs like, this stretch of roadway is maintained by the Hearth Women's Committee.
Oh, I hate this.
Ooh. Oh, okay.
It is beautifully maintained, which is nothing like, Thomas, for you, this was 25 years ago, back road, dugga kind of road. And this is fantastic. And the radio buzzes for a second and the channel gets a bit distorted. So does anybody fiddle with the radio to change the station?
Can I smack it?
You smack
That's
it, nothing
how we
happens.
work with technology, right? You just smack it. If it doesn't work, you smack harder.
Nothing much happens.
Ollie's just gonna try and tune, since he's from the 80s, so he's kind of used to tuning to get the radio signal to work.
So you tune, and then after a moment you hear a really a buzzing noise stops, and you hear a very pleasant voice mid-sentence. And the new year welcomes, the King family welcomes twins Logan and Lai, and we're very excited to say welcome to the world, little ones. Once again, we want to remind everyone to report any unusual disturbances promptly in order to ensure a safe community for all of us. It's your responsibility to do your part. Basement renovations must be approved by the Safety and Heritage Committee for reasons listed in the town charter. Don't forget, the picnic for the fundraising picnic for our local homeless shelter is going to start next Thursday. All donations are welcome. Just a reminder that seasonal curfews regarding the woods and late night walks may be observed for the community's well-being. This will continue until the Community Night Watch has given us the go-ahead that the missing pet situation has been resolved. Unregistered guests staying longer than 3 nights must be declared now that Christmas season is over. We know that we had our friends and family to visit us, but just remember our community keeps an eye out on each other and makes sure that everyone stays safe. Regarding the concerns of the old Ambridge estate and its bid for renovation, and the signal then distorts again. After a minute or two, it comes back. It's this was Margaret Halloway, your Hearth president, and wishing you a happy new year. Remember, shared responsibility, mutual safety, and preserving what matters in the town of Warren. And it switches to music.
The fuck?
As we're facing up against Karens.
Oh, God. Thank God these fists are feminism, because both Karen's and Kyle's both deserves these hands. So
Yes.
Equal opportunity
if you're
punching.
a dick, look, the hammer of justice is unisex, okay? No one is not gonna get the smoke if you deserve the smoke.
You want me to come against Kyle and Karen? Well, I got Pam and Patrick here, so let's go.
Hell yeah. It's just
I love Oliver so much.
I did not know it was possible for a Kindred to have a migraine, but I do now.
You miss us, Blaine. You miss us.
Yeah.
And
Right.
now our youth committee is signing on for their 8 o'clock radio hour. And then a young person's voice comes on and starts talking about local music and news and what's going on. And now we're going to try the newest hit from Keisha.
If we
Keisha?
don't put on something else soon, I am going to stab the radio.
Ollie immediately turns the channel into like some like rocks radio station and everything.
And no.
Amazing.
That movie is so disturbing to watch.
Oh god.
Anyway, in
love
the
it here.
distance, you see lights of the town. You see the town is as you're approaching from a distance because everything is street lights, beautifully well done. And you're about to reach where the petrol station or the garage was from last time. Gas station. That's what you guys call it, gas station.
Yeah.
Are you going to drive past? You going to swing in?
I've never been here, correct?
Never ever.
Okay,
No,
cool.
Thomas and Amaret have.
Gotcha.
Okay, I guess we'll stop for a fill-up.
Okay, you pull in. Do you need to you can put in some fuel if you want. The pumps look a little bit older, but everything looks like it's almost like purposely retro now. It's bright fluorescent lights where before it wasn't. There's canopies, there are some adverts for health snacks in the windows. It still has that very cozy, homey feel, but everything feels a little bit newer, like it was done on purpose. And you can see too inside the gas station through the windows. You see a couple, an old man and an old woman, sitting side by side at the counter, having a conversation with a book in between them.
Before anyone speaks or moves elsewhere, Bellona's just going to collar both of her men and just be like, I am starting to feel that this isn't the first time either you have been here. Am I correct?
I mean, I've been here. I don't know if Oliver has. I came here with Amaret on our first job.
I see. Is there anything we should know about this place?
The gas station?
About this area that we are now in and going to?
Well, like I said earlier, this is the house where we first encountered the bunny man. But other than
Great.
that, the gas station's the only other place I stop. I'm not like a people person.
That makes...
Actually,
both of
I'm
us.
not really a person anything, actually.
I'm not a person anything. I'm not actually a person. I just don't like people.
He's a train guy.
He's a train guy. Do we still have the snake?
I miss my Legos.
I missed my wife, Tails.
I miss my tails. Okay.
My
I
wife
see.
is right here, Oliver. He does not understand that reference.
I was just talking. I wasn't even. That wasn't even out loud. That wasn't even a spoken thought. Are you in my head now, Thomas? What the shit?
I'm dying. Would Thomas actually say that out loud?
If Oliver said that I miss my wife, Tails, which would track with Oliver's entire personality, yes.
Oh
he said-
yeah. He
Yes,
totally
he would
understand that.
absolutely, as a 105-year-old, be like, "What? My wife is right here, Oliver. What do you mean?"
Cool. You still have a wife. My wife is dead, and Oliver's just gonna like playfully like get out the car.
As another point, he would totally believe Oliver would just call him Tails because he has the tail.
Yep.
I
Ooh,
okay, so
Dice
I
wins.
can't believe I'm gonna say this. Okay, so when
Say it.
Oliver
Say it.
when Oliver says my wife is dead, Bellona just like looks at him and goes, technically so is his.
Both of mine are, actually. The human one and the one next to us are both dead. If we were to technicality.
See, that's dead alive. This is like dead alive. Like,
Out of curiosity, are you having this conversation in the car or while you're walking inside?
In the car.
I don't think they will actually say
It's
that.
just
Like,
you ADHD people doing free association. My wife is dead. So are mine.
yes, there's mine.
Well,
We have so much in common.
between them.
It is not a competition. It is his trauma.
It's not even a competition. It's just like, so is mine. We have so much in common. Dead wives.
The best part is it's not a competition. This is just how all of our comments have always talked to each other.
Yeah, but remember Oliver's wife? I mean, Dice. Do you joke like that? I'm actually genuinely asking because I know that was one of your character's trauma points.
he does kind of like he does very much joke about it a lot, but I think after like seeing the Anarch symbol photo and everything, he's trying to like be like the playful like jokiness, but there is still kind of like an edge of like seriousness. And Ollie was like, "Oh wait, no, that was a little bit too real," and he's just kind of like, "So, snacks? Anybody?
Oh,
Anybody need
buddy.
snacks? Anybody need drinks? Anybody need a snack and a drink? Okay, I'm gonna just go to the gas. I'm gonna go inside the gas station real quick and just go in there. Just kind of like, fuck. Okay, mask back on. Mask back on. Mask back on.
Aw, buddy.
You walk inside, and once you enter, it is a little bit of a different vibe. It's a good vibe in a way because it's warm and it's welcoming. But this place is not a 7-Eleven. It's got this old rattly fridge in the corner with the old-fashioned Coke logo on it with some drinks inside. There's even some sarsaparilla in a bottle with no label. So this red liquid. There's chips on the shelves. Some shelves are a little bit dusty. There's fishing rods and there's some hats and jackets. There's doodads and bug spray and some camping supplies that for anyone who might have forgotten anything. A few torches, a few batteries, just a few things all over the place. The couple looks up and as you enter, they're like, "Oh, evening. Welcome to Warren." They're busy with a crossword puzzle. Every time the guy gets stuck, the woman starts pointing and talking, and then he bats her away, and then she bats at him because they're both trying to solve the crossword puzzle by themselves.
Okay.
They look like they're in their late 70s.
Okay. Oh, good. So, like, do they look like they get a lot of business in here, or?
No, it looks like when people pass through, not like lots and lots and lots, but they look like they're not it's not tough. They're just kind of carrying on with what they've always done.
Was Bellona like conscious for this part of history? This is very retro, right?
Yeah, you were awake. This is after you ran away, so you would have been conscious for the retro vibe.
Okay. Ooh. Well,
Yeah.
this is...
There is roll me a perception alertness check.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Perception and alertness. I'm good at that.
Yeah.
Roll dice. 6, right? 1 success.
Oh. Okay. Interesting.
Oh, it absolutely sells fish bait. Absolutely. Oh yeah, there is a shelf of the taxidermied roadkill that has been put into dioramas. And like of recent TV shows, there is a Game of Thrones one that is quite large. And then there's a couple of individual figurines of the Avengers. And then there's a Three Musketeers one made of mice.
Tell me immediately.
Yeah.
Send Thomas a picture of it. He will be in there.
How many successes did you get, Dice?
God.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was going to roll. Okay. Perception and alertness. You said.
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I have. This is gonna be. This should be decent. Oh, hell yeah. All right.
Jack, are you also rolling?
I rolled 1 success. I
Oh,
said.
sorry. I didn't hear you.
Okay,
Sorry about
okay.
that.
All right. Okay. God. Wow. Why is there always like one in the pools that I roll and everything? I got 2 9s in here. I got 2 9s.
You are blessed.
Okay,
I know.
both of you have 1 success. So you notice that there is a bulletin board against the back wall, and some of those pages look really, really old.
Ooh.
As you're looking around, the old man looks out the window, and then he slams the counter. He's like, "Dang, I've seen that car before. I know that car. I recognize that piece of machinery. We had somebody come through here with that car years ago. Must be 20, 30 years now, ain't it, Ma? Yeah, I figure it's 20, 30 years.
Yeah,
Do you
it's
want
kind
to
of like
buy
a.
that?
Yeah, we did. Taking good care of it. It's a really good car.
No, she was a beauty then. Looks like she's been well maintained.
Yeah. Sometimes
So our
old
car-
stuff do age pretty well.
Is our car that stand out-ish? Oh, okay, cool. Good to know.
It's a hot rod hers. Like, it's very obviously a converted, like, 1950s. Like, there's no... That's why I think Nicole asked if I was recognizable, which is a no. Nicole, if you wanted what his identity was, I did have one because I wasn't sure how many sessions this would turn out to be. He literally is just Thomas Emery O'Malley the third on his ID. That's it. That's all he did.
It was literally, I was asking about your physical appearance.
Oh, okay.
So, well, welcome to Warren. What you guys doing around here? Like I said, there's the bulletin board is at the back of the shop. It's very large. It covers basically the back wall.
Damn.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. My brain. Okay. Ollie is thinking. Yeah.
Sorry, I just realized I need to show something to Nicole because I think you forgot about this.
Okay.
Probably.
Yeah. Okay.
Specifically that.
Oh.
Yeah. I feel like this would have repercussions for me.
They are very much talking to Oliver.
Cool. I'll be looking at the back of the store.
Oh no.
And not at anyone face to face.
Oh no. Did I goof? I must have goofed. Oh god. All right. Okay. Ollie very much is going. Yep.
Bellona's always been stunning. She has always been stunning. But she does look like a little bit fiercer than she used to.
Ollie looking through the window is gonna like give the you good? Like
she's in the shop. She's in the shop with you.
I'm at the back of the shop.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna like kind of like just like look at the back of the shop and just like, you good? Just
Okay.
Or
I'll show you guys what I showed Nicole. I'll put it in the server for January. And you'll see what I'm like, oh, we should probably keep this in mind.
Okay. What do we got? Oh. Okay.
So I am going to say this for our viewers who might be a little confused. Bellona was always gorgeous, strikingly gorgeous. She is now unearthly beautiful. She has an appearance of 5. I want to remind you, human average is 2. An average good-looking person would be a 2, maybe a 3. She's a 5, and her speciality is intimidating. There are places Bellona has walked in and stopped conversation with how gorgeous she is.
Okay. All right. That clicks with Ollie, and it's like, okay. So I'm not really hungry and everything, but hey, do you guys like usually get like other people coming in and stuff like during this time of night and stuff?
Oh, now and then people drive through, need to stop for gas. That's why we stay open till 11.
Cool.
Of course, we're part of the neighborhoods. Watch this side of town. Yes, indeed we is.
Oh, good. You guys need like any help with that and everything? Because I can volunteer if need be. I'm pretty good.
Are you moving to town? We didn't hear anything about anyone buying a house. No one's moving to town. We would have heard about it in the town meeting. There was nothing. Are you visiting someone, son? You ain't moving here, are you?
Just someone who wants to do good.
Well, it's good that you feel that way. And the woman takes your hand and pats your hand. It's like, you seem like a good boy. And she like holds your hand quite tightly and she pats it twice. And then she looks at her husband and is like, well, you can only be part of the neighborhood watch if you're one of the locals. But, you know, our town is always welcome to visitors who are looking to do some good.
Yeah, of course. I'm trying to remember, like, because Thomas, didn't you give like Ollie like a credit card or something?
I think we all have one.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
cool.
All have Amexes. It's that black rectangle.
All right, cool. Cool.
It's in
so
the
people who
rectangle.
So I'm just gonna like already pay for people to like their gases, like $1,000 worth. How's that sound? Sounds okay?
That is so kind of you. Hold on right now. And the granny goes behind the back door. She goes into the back room, and you hear a little bit of a noise, and she comes back, and she opens up this biscuit tin. But it's not the biscuits that come in the tin. It's just used to hold these massive, gooey, marshmallowy, chocolatey, amazing-looking cookies. And she immediately offers you one.
Wouldn't it be great if vampires could eat?
Go on, you take a cookie. You take a cookie and enjoy that for your good deed. A good boy needs a good cookie.
Yep.
From the back of the store, there is like a laugh.
Do they have little baskets or carts?
Yeah, they do.
Okay, now Thomas will come into the store, pick up a basket or a cart, and just go start placing every taxidermy.
Oh God.
Oh God damn it.
Oh my God.
There is this tiny little trolley kind of shopping cart with a wobbly wheel. It's very small.
Yeah.
I have a question.
But the cookie when you pick it up is still warm.
Damn.
And she's like, you take those are my specialty. It took me 25 years to get those. In fact, 35 years to get those perfect. You go take a bite.
Ollie's gonna like make it look like he ate the cookie and everything, but like it's kind of like that like hidden chipmunk hide the pill kind of like thing situation.
There is.
Okay, roll
You can
me.
make to hold it down, I think, right?
You can use a willpower and you can do a self-control to eat it and stop from vomiting. It's just very difficult unless you have the merit.
I don't
But
want to use
if you wanna sneak it, you're gonna have to give me a dexterity plus subterfuge. And considering they're a meter away from you, on the other side of the counter, I'm gonna need a 10 for you to pass this.
I just want to make it very clear that there is a very inelegant laugh in the back of the store from totally not Bellona. Did you get a 10?
I got a 10! I got a 10!
Hell yeah!
Yeah! I ain't gonna disappoint these people today. Just
What Ollie does is he's like, Ollie looks at this cookie, and as you bring it to your mouth, you use your fingers to break the top half. And where it looks like you're putting it in your mouth, you actually drop it down the sleeve of your leather jacket.
Damn. I love our Ollie so much.
Oh, that's so good. Oh, wow. That's delicious. Wow, that is so good. All right. Pay for
Well,
the thing.
if you enjoy that, you can have the whole tin. And she closes the tin and hands you the whole tin.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
You enjoy that? Oh, I'm so glad you like that. And she takes your hand again, and she holds your hand tightly and pats it, and is like, you're a good boy for what you did. You're such a good boy.
Yeah. Of course.
Your parents must be so proud of you.
Blaine, love, your alarm has gone off, eh?
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah. Okay.
Blaine's fixated on the taxidermy in the corner.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. As she's patting my hand, can I just like check to see if there's like any symbols around like the store and stuff and everything, like any kindred symbols or bad symbols?
if you want to really look, you're gonna have to do me another perception check.
Okay.
All
right.
Offhand, you don't see anything kindred related and anything supernatural related.
Okay. I'm gonna roll the perception anyways. Okay, so just straight perception?
Perception alertness, difficulty 7.
Okay.
While you're doing that, Bellona. Oh, let me just finish with dice, then I'll come to Bellona, then I'll go to Thomas.
All right. 2, 2, 4, 7, 7?
7 successes.
Just 2. I got 2 7s, so it's just probably like 2 successes. So.
Okay. There's no supernatural markings, no ruins, no carvings, no glyphs, no secret signs, nothing of the sort. There's a couple of homemade things here and there. You do notice that there are a few things for the community. There's a poster for advertising the bake sale that's coming up. There's a community watch sign. There's a banner for just speaking well of the Heart community in the city of the town of Warren. And one thing you do pick up is there's, for everything inside that is just very homey, very old, very like well used and well loved, there is a fairly flippin' high-tech brand new camera in the corner.
Like security camera or
yeah, like a security camera.
Okay, security camera. Okay. I was gonna take note of that and just be like, see you guys later, and just like there.
Okay, so Bellona, you've gone to the back. Are you gonna leave the others in the store by themselves?
Oh, actually, no. I think, but just like he'll just like wait at like the door of like the exit and just kind of like wait for like Bellona and Thomas.
Okay, so while you're hanging around it is a magazine rack if you want to page through some magazines.
Yeah.
Two of them are from this year. Bellona, when you get to the back wall has a small section of community notices again. And you actually see what Hearth stands for.
Okay.
Hearth stands for... It closed on me. The Homeowners Association for Responsible Town Heritage.
Heritage.
It's an HOA.
Heritage for a town.
Yeah, it's a HOA.
Okay.
And there is that section. There's a picture of a brunette woman. She's got slightly curly hair. She has, she's not white. She's got a very light tan, but she's still tan. Very rosy cheeks. She looks friendly. She looks quite nice in a blouse with a black jacket over it. And she's smiling. She looks pleasant. And that says underneath Margaret Halloway, HARTH president.
Margaret Halloway.
There's another picture of a man. I'll give you his name now. Here we go. Evan Pike. He is an older looking man. He looks to be in his mid-50s. His hair is going gray. He looks mixed. And he is wearing a collared golf shirt, some slacks, some shirt, and on his shirt there's Neighborhood Watch is embroidered. And then there is a third person, which is Dr. Lillian Morse, and that is a vice president, and she is a white lady with blonde hair. She is a little bit chubby, and she's just, again, smiling at the camera, looking very friendly. She's wearing a doctor's coat.
So there's Evan Pike, Evan Pike, Margaret Halloway, and who's the last one?
Dr. Lillian Morse.
And this is just a notice up there, right?
It's basically like a community poster going, welcome to Hearth, and it's like these are the members of the community to keep your eyes out for, or there's a contact number for each of them in case of emergency. It's just like they are the head of the neighborhood, the HOA. So if you need to reach the HOA, this is who you contact. That takes up a section of the wall. There is the rest.
I am going to look around and see that Thomas is busy shopping, and Oliver is currently not doing anything, and just Oliver, Ollie.
Yeah. Yep.
One
What's up?
second, can you come here? Takes out her
Sure.
recently new cased phone. So, I know you can take photos with this.
Okay. Yeah.
I want to take a photo of that.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Help me.
Okay.
In the background, you hear Elvis not paying attention to anything. The fucking Avengers!
It's okay. I got my nephew to help us.
Oh God! All right, but yeah, Ollie's definitely gonna try and help, like, take a photo of what's happening here. Do I have to roll technology? Like, oh no, oh no.
You can take
You're
a
not
photo. You
that
guys
old, are you?
You can use a camera.
Yeah. Okay. Thank God. Okay. Yeah. Just kind of like okay. Just kind of like squints at the screen, just like the old man squint. Like, all right. But. Bam! There you go. Click.
Ah, so that's how you. I see. Okay, good. What's on the rest of the wall?
So there are some signs: firewood for sale, renovations, specializing in panic rooms, snow plowing services, Lenny's Cat Company, cottage rentals, which I'm stealing from a
I'm
pharmacy
reading.
bootleg.
Thanks,
Exactly
bootleg.
what we wanted. You are awesome. I'm stealing it from you. And then there's the rest of the wall. About 3/4 of the wall is dominated with missing posters.
What,
And
missing peoples?
missing people. And the far left, those posters are, some of them are faded almost so they're difficult to read. The corners are cold, they are aged, they are yellow, they are from the 1970s, they are hella old. So 50-year-old pieces of paper. And as you go further to the right, they become newer, they lighten. But what you notice is from about 20 years ago, there's less of them. There's less missing people until there's only like, from the last 2-3 years, there's only like 1 or 2, whereas there was usually like 4 a year.
That is interesting. I am taking photos now that I've learned how to do it of everything. So you're making friends with the owners, Oliver?
Well, you know, just helping out people when they need to, and you know, unlike some parts of like the system we live in. So, wow, that came out. Ooh, don't tell Thomas I said that. Don't. That's a you and me secret, okay? That's a you and me secret.
You sure? If you eat
As
another
you
cookie, I'll keep that between us since you're such a good boy.
Okay. It's just Ollie's just kind of like, if he could still blush, he would blush. Just like, but yeah. How was like Egypt and everything? Like, you know, after the whole like incident and all that stuff and everything.
Egypt is full of dogs. The
Okay.
dogs here are great.
Good.
I spent a lot of time moving, researching, studying anything that might keep me out of his grasp in case.
Okay. You know, the offer still stands that can just like him,
We tried,
even though.
remember, with all of us, and it didn't succeed.
I think we were pretty close.
But we didn't succeed.
Show that he's not immortal.
No,
That's
but
gotta
now
be
he
crushing.
is aware, should his memory come back.
Good. You should be
Is
afraid.
it?
Yeah. You don't fuck with people.
He's not the type to be afraid.
Strong people hide their fear. Real strong people can show their fear. And also, you're stronger than that fuckwad. So.
Well, I've tried to be. Tried to
You are.
become that. If I really was stronger than him, I wouldn't have spent my entire lifetime his trophy wife. Put away, stabbed in the heart in a box until he has a reason to take me out.
You got stronger over time. You're not immediately born to be strong all the time. Sometimes you grow into being stronger, and I'd say you definitely became stronger. So don't blame yourself on that.
Oliver, do I ever ask about your wife?
I don't think so. No. Well, what's up?
I think you should give me that courtesy.
The sound of Ollie Hearts just breaks. But it's like, right? No, I stepped in a flower that I shouldn't be stepping on. So
she like
Gotcha.
reaches up because I'm gonna assume he's a bit bigger if I remember correctly. He's like quite tall, isn't he? Yeah, and just
Yeah.
like sort of pats him on the shoulder and it's like, there are some things I'm still not quite ready to talk about.
sound good.
Right.
You ready? Go ahead.
We should stop Thomas from buying every single taxidermied item in this shop.
I mean, it'd be good for business here and everything. They just seem like they deserve the
Yes,
money.
I just particularly don't want to be driving around in a zoo.
I mean, we could just we got room in the back, in the trunk.
Stares at the basket.
While you are taking pictures of, you said you were taking pictures of everything on the wall.
Yeah.
There is a range of people, different races, different genders, different dressing styles, hair colors, ages, a massive range. But you do notice one thing: there are no children, but there is one and only one young teenager.
Oh, that's concerning. Is there anything specific
very
about
early.
this teenager?
It was very early on the list. It was in the early 80s. His name was Warren Matthews. And it's just a missing poster. Gives what he was last seen wearing, his age, the date. He was last seen near the woods, or going into the woods to play with his friends. The friends came back, he didn't.
Do we recognize the picture from our experiences of the kindred and stuff?
Nope.
Okay.
Takes a photo. I don't think
Is
there's
Thomas
anything
still
else.
by the taxidermy?
Dear God. Yes, what is my husband doing? Husband, are you still shopping?
Yes, unless I'm needed.
Unless I'm needed, I will be shopping.
I wasn't kidding. He's literally taking every single one off the shelf to the cart.
Amazing.
He saw our Avengers and was like, I mean, I'm here. When's the next time I'm going to be here? He has a room. We didn't really get to cover it, but his house is literally half of a city block, and the other half is a graveyard.
Oh my God.
He has a room for each collection. We have the train room, we have the Lego room, and now we have a taxidermy room.
Well,
the
when you
hyperfixation is kicked in.
When you finally go to pay, the guy is on it with an old calculator, and he's typing in the costs and calculating the costs. And he looks at you for a second. He's like, "You look familiar. We met before."
Oh.
The captions
Do you need me to repeat?
my grandfather was here some 30 odd years ago, but he always had these little squirrels and things on the shelf, and I have his car and his house and all that, and then I recognized.
Yeah, he came with his kid, the little blonde kid.
Oh.
Well, how's he How's he doing? He wouldn't be with us anymore. But I'm glad to see he'd be proud to see how you're looking after his car. I knew I remembered that car. Mama, didn't I tell you I remember that car? You told me you remembered the car. I knew it was exactly what. Here they are now. He's like, I heard about the car. Let the man pay.
I love these people.
I mean, you put a lot of work into it. I'm not going to let it fall apart. And I mean, it's not like you're going to find another one.
True. And it gives you your price. It's about what? I don't know what this would be. What, $600-700?
Thomas just straight up pulls his wallet out of his foot and there's $1,400 for you. Keep making those. I like that.
We couldn't do that. We are honest folk. And he takes $700 and he hands you back the other $700.
I will consider it a down payment on whatever the next cartload is. You can send it to the same place.
Don't you worry about that. You take that and do something nice for you and your friends.
This is just out loud, and no one's hiding anything, right?
Yeah, no, this is just Thomas being Thomas.
Do you want to do a check?
He's also very familiar because he's from Southern Ohio. He's also familiar with this argument, so he just picks it up and puts it in the children's charity jar that's at every suburban gas station.
There is, in fact, a charity jar for their homeless shelter. It says Hearth Women's League Homeless Shelter. There is a charity jar. Jack, if you want to see if anyone's hiding anything, that would be an empathy perception check.
I've got empathy up the wazoo. Empathy and a whatty? Perception.
Perception. Yeah. Difficulty.
Let me roll nicely, please. Please roll nice.
Difficulty 8.
8. Ooh.
Yes, Jack, that face.
I'm screenshotting this to you.
Oh.
Wow. Okay. I don't think I've actually rolled this high before.
Hey.
Let me see.
I've never gotten that before.
Damn! Reroll your 3 tens. Remember
okay.
to reroll your 3 tens.
I have to. Oh yeah, I forgot about the reroll. I just got another 2 tens.
Yeah!
Reroll your 2 tens. You're exploding. Reroll your 2 tens.
Okay, so that's 4 tens, a 6, and an 8.
Wow.
Bellona just ripped them to filth.
For no reason, that's the one I roll high for.
For 25 years, you have been paying attention to who you can trust and who you can believe. For 25 years, you have been on guard. And when you came to Washington, a little bit of that kind of went slack around Thomas and Ollie, just because they're your people, they're that comfort level. But when you look up, you notice as friendly as they are and as much as they are joking, they both keep eyeing each other in between things they say. The smile doesn't quite hit her eyes. And what you notice is when he hands the money back to Thomas, he does the same thing she did. He takes his hand Thomas's hand between his and holds it for a second to say, "Thank you, man," before he lets go. These two know something. There's something up. They're acting the friendly old couple, but there is something under the surface.
Oh no. Oh no.
If you have aura sight and you want to look at them, you can, because I know you might have forgotten you have that. That's Auspex level 2.
How do I... Okay. I know how to play this game. Auspex level 2.
Fuck hell.
Okay, how do
okay. You spend one blood point,
Yes.
and you make an opposed challenge check. I'm not going to let you have a challenge because they don't know that you're using this.
Okay.
They are going to roll something else though.
Oh.
You just need 1 7. If you get 1 7, it works.
Okay, so wait, I spend one blood point.
You just spend a blood point to activate it, and then you make a roll.
Where's my... I don't know where my Auspex is. Am I dumb? where'd it go? Sorry, I'm scrolling. I'm just trying to find the thing.
You good?
Don't stress. I'm pulling it up for you. Perception
love.
plus empathy. Perception plus
Perception.
empathy.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Oh wait, they're actively hiding, so it'll be difficulty. This will be a high difficulty. This will be difficulty 9.
Okay, wait. I
Ooh.
just need to delete all of my dice. Because I had to reroll so many. Okay. Okay, difficulty 9. I only have 1 success on that one.
Okay. For 1 success, it does activate. It does work. You picking up red. I'm going to give you the colors. You are picking up red. You are picking up green. And you are picking up black.
And these are the colors I pick up while
Red.
looking at them.
Yes. Now here I'm gonna tell you all the possible meanings for each color. Doesn't mean all of these apply, okay?
Okay.
Red, anger, passion, violence.
Wow.
Green, envy, resentment.
Envy and resentment.
Yeah. Black, hatred, corruption.
Fuck me.
There is a little bit of blue. Blue can be calm, loyalty, compassion, or idealism.
All right. Okay, that's. I agree, doggos. I agree. Jeez. Okay. I'm gonna come and take Thomas's hand from this just suddenly way too long handshake. Darling, we've had enough of a pitch stop. I do believe we should go. Thank you both so kindly. If they try to touch her hand, she is going to pull away like, I don't like being touched.
No, they don't try and touch your hand because you don't reach over the counter at all. So they don't try and touch your hand, but they smile like, oh, y'all is the cutest couple. Bye now. Enjoy those cookies.
Thank you.
They'll come back soon, you hear?
If we come back this way. Ollie, time to
Yup.
go.
Okay, cool. Bye.
The moment we are out there,
Does anyone turn around as you leave?
Yeah, sure.
When you get to the car, you turn around and they're like,
creepy.
Can I inside? I'm sorry.
what? When you get to the car, if you turn and look back, you see that, and as soon as they see you looking,
I think I will use the lovely camera function on my phone to like sort of like a mirror to look back behind us at them.
Okay.
you see the deadpan face, and when they see you're not turning around, one of them picks up a phone.
All right then. Moment we get in the car, I'm going to be like, they're not exactly what we seem to think they are, those two, and
Are they
if
like
the
good
way
people, bad people?
I don't think they wish us well. And if what I've seen has anything to do with it, I think we might be on an alert.
You don't think they're hunters, right?
It's a possibility.
Oh,
Did you not
fuck.
notice the way they kept holding your hand just a little bit too long? We are cold-blooded creatures.
Oh no. I'm gonna look at his hand real quick. That the lady touched him and stuff. Is there like anything on there, or like just like?
Nothing is no residue, nothing left behind. It's just a hand.
They're not as simple as they seem.
And they had a security camera. They had a fancy security camera. Hold on. Lore question, storyteller. Because vampires and other media don't show up in reflections and stuff and everything.
They do show up on security cameras unless you have specific merits or you are a Sombra.
Okay, cool. Thank you. All right, cool. All right, just wanted to check on that. Okay. And I just paid with the credit card off. I was trying to be nice. I was trying.
It's okay, dear. They were pretending. It wouldn't be very good at pretending if you didn't fall for it. Storyteller,
Yes.
we might need to wrap up.
Yeah.
Yes. As you pull, I'm gonna just say, as you drive away, I'm guessing you're gonna head to the house next.
Yep.
And as you drive away, you are almost out of sight of the gas station, and you see 3 cars pull into the parking lot of the gas station, the petrol station, and people getting out dressed in similar golf shirts. One of them looks down the road watching your car drive away, and the others go inside.
I take a picture.
I just kind of like poke my head out from the window and just kind of like give the salute. Just kind of like.
Wait, who did you pull up? Who are you saluting? Who are you saluting?
To
There's
the
one
people
guy
that
who's
I was shaking my
one guy
ring.
was watching you drive away.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to take a photo?
And you're far away. It's a little blurry blob.
I have an iPhone 17 Pro Max. Very good camera. Designed by NASA.
Designed by NASA.
If you zoom in, it's the guy who was on the poster, Pike.
Pike. Ooh, hello, Evan.
Yeah, Evan Pike.
All right. Well, I think that, answers our suspicion of who was alerted at our presence.
And I think that's where we're going to close it for today.
Yeah. Two shot.
I mean, I like that Nicole came in and was like, this is probably going to be a 2-shot, but I didn't think that it was going to be a 2-shot because we wouldn't shut up.
I half thought that. I think there was a lot going through. You guys actually managed to figure out something way earlier than I thought you would.
It was because I got a lot of 10s for no reason.
Yeah. God, they were probably hunters. Fuck.
Ah, dude, guys. All right.
I'll just go to that after. And then, but we'll just pick it up with that. If Bellona explained the colors and that they were touching hands to search for cold-blooded, Thomas would have told you that that's a hunter thing.
Yeah. She would have said what it was happening. All right, so I think with all of us, this is a very good place to end. I would have liked to raid into other TTRPG players, but everyone else is playing in a different language, so that wouldn't be fun for any of us. And we're the only Vampire the Masquerade stream right now?
Yeah.
What? All right. I think in that...
Yeah.
Who shall we raid into? If anyone has any suggestions, that would be great.
I love that we've touched maybe 5% of actual story today.
It's all good.
Okay, we'll try for next week or the week after, but we will try get through this one shot this month. Thank you everyone for being here. We are going to raid my friend Primal Nurse, who's a South African streamer who's currently going to play Fallout New Vegas. If you can, definitely come through, say hello. He's lovely. And if you guys want to know when the next part of this is going to be, check the Instagrams or pop in the Discord for notifications. I love you guys all. Bye.
Bye.
Whee! Oh, yeah. I love you. Bye.
Bye.